So when you guys get up, when Thunder gets up, we're gonna get everybody just for the time being, just for right now. There is some. Oop, there we go. There's some mail for the Party of Thunder. A couple of things. One for everybody, and one for just Una.
Oh.
We'll start with Una.
Okay.
So Una, you have received a package that appears to be from the capital. It is do I have places? Whatever the cathedral was, like the Cathedral of the Seven or whatever, right? So it's from them.
Okay.
The note basically welcomes you into the United Faiths of the Allied Kingdoms. The God Mass Company is part of the United Church of the Seven that the cathedral in the capital is the center of. You know, you saw how during the parade, the basically fantasy pope over there was kind of deeply involved with all of it.
Yeah.
So anyway, even though you're on Godmask's payroll, you're sort of also now a member of the Seventh Gods Church of the Allied Kingdoms. And it looks like the cathedral saw fit to send you something for a job well done so far, and kind of a welcome gift as a official member of the faiths. It goes on to say that if Una ever tires of this adventuring thing or ever ends up if things don't work out with the guild for her, or she decides to retire from adventure, then there's always a place for her within the Church of the Seven, either at the cathedral or otherwise.
Nice, you got a 401k.
You said it was like a package with it?
Mm-hmm, absolutely. Yeah.
So very excitedly, Una's just gonna rip it open. Just oh.
Which is and it would be for the Colorful Goddess. Here's a link to it. Not the greater one. The normal one.
The normal one.
Yeah. It's a tiny box with a fragment of religious scripture. Gives you a +2 to your deity.
Oh, cool.
But furthermore, once per day, you can focus on it to ask your deity for guidance, and you'll receive an answer in the form of basically an augury spell.
That's awesome.
You'll get woe or wheel, or woe and wheel, or no answer.
Or fuck you.
The busy signal.
Yeah.
I love the I love the conscious in a box though. This is bad. This is good.
Well, you'll get wheel if the results are good. You basically ask if a course of action you're about to take will be good or bad. And you'll get wheel if it's good, you'll get woe if it's bad. So for instance, if you ask, if I eat this peanut butter sandwich, what's going to happen?
That's woe and wheel. That's a delicious peanut butter sandwich. Going straight to your gut.
Results.
Is this gonna be something that could be good? Wheel, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, something that's a bad idea, whoa now. That will
Is
go
it
wheel for you.
It's just a small box. Is it a...
Their affiliation to the Church of the Seven as a religious figure within the Allied Kingdoms. So.
Good stuff.
Isn't her affiliation with the church?
It'll be walking around all proud, huh?
Yeah, and her descent away from guild neutrality, but in favor of her religion. So it's I don't know. No one's gonna give her too much shit about it, but definitely there's some people who kind of high road on this stuff and are the guild should be neutral. But in Una's case, it is her church. So it's like, you know,
Yeah.
it's not too bad. It's like, alright, I mean, you know, gotta respect someone's religion. You don't want to be a bigot. But this big fancy-ass scroll is not for Una, it's for everybody.
Ugh.
What does it
So-
say?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you like to... Okay.
Yes, please.
Is that what it said? Wouldn't you like
No,
to...
You
no.
open it up and it says, "Wouldn't you
Wouldn't
like
you
to
like
know?"
to know? Oh, goodness.
Oh, all right.
Alright. So do you guys open the scroll
It's
up?
still
and-
getting bigger.
Do you open the scroll up and read it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's hand it to Raye.
Okay.
Let him open it up.
Alright, Raye opens it up. We'll do Raye here.
That blows up.
Was this a trap all along, Mark? Are you trying to kill me?
The long game.
What does
Alright,
it say,
did-
Sam?
Raye opens it.
Yeah.
Okay, it's sealed by the guild.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's why it kept getting bigger.
Oh.
Silver rank selection trials. 40 days.
That's a
Harsh
long
environments and defend themselves in prolonged combat.
Okay.
Okay, so we gotta save at least enough time to get to the Azure Kingdom. How long does it take to get there from here?
A week.
Okay.
And does it
Alright.
really... Kale will speak up. Does it really have to be in the Azure King?
Apparently so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you wanted your sightseeing tour. We'll get the sightseeing tour, do their trials, and move on.
Kale's like...
No, this place does not exist.
Why
We're
are
in
you,
Hawaii.
why are you so averse to going back there?
Oh, you know, when you spend like 150 years there, you've had enough of it. I've seen been to every restaurant, immigration, and what's the opposite?
Extradition.
Emigration. They're very strict on that. Elves only. You know, we know everybody. No one knew. You know, it's cool at first, but you know, it gets bored. Like maybe 15, 20 years, you get bored, and then you know, it's not.
Guys, I can't wait. I can't believe we were chosen to participate.
That is very cool, though, indeed.
Somebody's looking out for us.
Well, I like to think we've earned this on our own merit, too. We've been working hard.
You guys are incredible. I'm so lucky to have joined a party with all of you.
Your rep is like 67 right now.
Mm-hmm.
100 before Azure Kingdom or RIP.
What?
No downtime between now and then.
But Regal
Zero
has to
down.
learn to become a tech boy.
We're going straight to the Azure Kingdom in 40 days of questing.
But what about Regal's
Non-stop
engineering
questing.
degree?
He's got the quest that he
he can
doesn't
sit
go
out.
on.
I'll put the degree on hold. He'll take a summer off.
Yeah, wait till you get billed for your student debt. No, you're paying it off with.
This was for,
Yeah, you're paying it off with the promotion.
I
Yeah.
thought I was sponsored.
You have a scholarship. You have a hero scholarship.
So we at least have to do the train dungeon. Do we also want to do the Sunstone dungeon?
Yeah, so I'm not going to add any more quests.
Right.
Kind of goes without saying. In 40 days, you have the trial. It'll take a week to get there. So you could like do what you want to do here, and then you could go over there, and then maybe even take a quest or two there before the trial if you have time.
Yeah, my thought is, if we wanted to do that dungeon, would we have level 5 characters we still need to level
I will
up?
have Zara level 5 still.
I think there's definitely people who wouldn't have a level 5 character, but that doesn't stop you from doing it.
I mean, if we want to level Zara up before we leave, that's...
I have a level 5 boy.
Yeah, I think. Hey, is Eris 6 yet?
Eris is 6, yes.
I need to update this.
Yeah, Zara's gonna
Uh,
require 2 quests to level up, though. tonight will be 1.
Vic,
Okay.
what level is Victor right now? 5?
Victor is almost 6. So you
Okay.
just need 1 quest.
So after this quest, Freya will be 6, and the only level 5 people will be Victor, Zara, and KL. After this dragon quest.
Then just throw in one of Jeremy's characters, and we've got a party for a level 5 dungeon.
Yeah, if you guys want to do it, you're gonna just do a double dungeon week.
Back to
It's
back.
Up to you guys. You've also got the butchery and gold pick trying to cover up some giant monster thing.
Oh, but I got a ghost punch. I gotta do my ghost punching.
Yeah, I at least want to do the two dungeons. I'd be okay with also doing.
No, I really don't care about that.
I
So-
think we should do the 2 dungeons and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're thinking next week is gonna be dungeon leave. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, because that'll get our level 5. I'll get all of our characters up to level 6 by then, right?
Yeah, should be.
Should
I mean, you realize the Azure Kingdom is level
It's 5
5,
to 7.
Right.
5 to 7.
Right.
So like, I don't know why you're chomping at the bit to make sure
Can't
you
have
level
anyone,
5s.
no one left behind.
We have to be all level 6 for the trials.
Okay, I guess so.
I mean, we could do a quest in the Azure
guess so.
Kingdom.
Yeah, we'll have time for
During the
quests in
trial.
the Azure Kingdom.
Here's the thing. I know that some people are actually very excited about the train dungeon.
We could do that one first, and we'll save.
So
level 5s.
Mark's not allowed to talk right now. I already know exactly what Mark has to say. Mark has no new information for me. Mark, are you actually excited about this level 5 dungeon? Because if the only reason that you're doing it is just to level people up, it's like the next region is level 5 to 7. Like, you'll have other opportunities. There's no reason to tool around just to, like, okay. I know people are actually excited about the train. Is anyone measurably excited about any of these other 3 quests here?
Am I able to talk again?
Alright. I just feel like you're gonna tell me what you've already told me before, though.
What about the XP? I don't want to do the dungeon just for the XP.
Oh, you
No.
actually like?
No, I do actually want it because it's a dungeon. Like, that's what excites me
Oh,
about
you
it.
just like dungeons. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Dungeons are cool.
All right, so you're Gwen. Do you also just want to do all the dungeons? I don't have a problem with you guys doing it. I just don't want you to do it for stupid reasons. Like, do it if you're actually gonna have fun. Don't do it for dumb reasons. You know.
I mean, I like dungeons, but we're gonna get a cool train dungeon, so I'm cool with just doing the oil blood and then
I don't care what you guys do.
going. But
I'm still scarred from dungeons when we did the boss dungeon in the woodland.
The combo.
When we did the triple dungeon, that was enough dungeons for a lifetime.
Another way to go would be to do the train dungeon,
And then
And
just
then,
fucking leave.
and then have the next session be the concert, and travel to the Azure Kingdom. So next week would be like train dungeon, and then because we have 2 sessions, like Tuesday would be train dungeon, and then Thursday would be like the concert, and then leaving the Crimson Kingdom.
I like that better.
yeah, I
Okay.
like that.
All right, sure, sounds good.
So, out of curiosity, Zan, the trials, would that be a 4-person party, or is that our whole party?
Oh, that's gonna be everybody.
Oh
Wow.
boy, that's gonna be a big one.
session.
And it's gonna be it may be a multi-parter. Y'all are gonna be split up too.
Okay, split up. Gotcha.
Yeah, you're gonna be split up into teams.
Definitely want to get everyone to at least level 6 before that.
Yeah,
But we
which you
should
got
have some
40,
time to
40
do
days.
so. Before.
So.
We're also gonna have some amount of like 40 days of time, or 33 days of downtime minus quest. If they're like pretty far off, maybe you can just train.
Yeah, if
them.
anyone's close, they could just do it with training pretty easily.
Yeah, if I
like
do
it-
one quest and like a day of training, I'll be.
Zara might be
Yep.
able to do that with training after this. Let me see. This is gonna be a 420. Which will put her-
Blazer!
Yeah, she'll be 80 XP short. So yeah, she could
That's
probably
like
downtime the rest of it.
8 or
Oh,
7 days.
easily. It's
Yeah.
11 per day. 11 experience per day.
All right, yeah, that'll be fine then.
So, are we just gonna sit on our asses for 40 days?
No, we're doing.
Just let me roll some
Negative
dice.
Oh no, not the.
We don't want our rep to take a huge hit right before the trials.
How many days?
We have a reputation to uphold.
It's not like we're not gonna do anything for 40 days.
If you did 30 days in a row,
Oh god.
you'd lose 12 rep.
Oh god,
For
no.
just taking a month off. I figured I'd roll it just for fun.
Oh gosh.
We'd still have over 50.
That's perfectly average, actually. Like Thunder just take a month off. Yeah, you'd still be very famous.
We have a reputation to uphold.
We lose that star
I'm
power.
also like, I'm
But
kind of
what I'm
excited to
saying-
see what kind of quests there would be in Asia Kingdom to take.
Yeah, exactly. Like what I'm saying is like we could do some quests in that 40 days. Like just leave here and then do some quests in the Asia Kingdom.
Yeah, it's
Probably
not a bad
nothing
sure.
good. Probably nothing good. No good
It's
quest.
not a bad thing to have some time to actually do some questing, because after you pass the trials, you might want to just
Move
Go.
on. Yeah.
To the Barons or whatever.
go to the border regions now that you can, yeah.
Absolutely.
I think it'd be fine to do
Yeah.
Oil Blood, then Concert, and then move.
So, Oil Blood, and then Concert leave, and then the week after that, you arrive in the Azure Kingdom. You quest in the Azure Kingdom until the trials, and then the trials can be like the big finale for the Azure Kingdom, and then you get the fuck out.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And you go to the border regions where you're no longer in civilization. You're gonna be out in the desert or the tundra or whatever. It's gonna suck.
And what is the first border region? The lowest
Barons.
one? Oh boy, here we go.
It is the Barons. Yep. Yep. And then it's the Mire.
Oh, we can skip the Mire.
You want to skip the Mire?
Fuck, that's too much undead.
I thought you really enjoyed the hags and Looking Glass.
Yeah, I want to like see the
What a
hags.
great
say-
time.
I want to
With
see
this
the
lizard
hags
folk.
assassinate the lizard folk king and then leave. Like, do
Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? Too much undead?
Isn't that like the whole thing of the Mire? Is it just a bunch of undead?
No, that's the ruins.
That's the ruins.
Oh, the
And we've got people that like we are tuned for undead right now.
There's
Undead, just
the
call it
ruins,
out.
there's,
She's
like,
got this.
the Lich Empire, yeah.
Oh,
No,
God.
but the Mire is filled with lizard folk. They're the blood clans. There are zombies. There are hags. There are various ravenous creatures.
Yeah, those are there's no good things there. Man. Just- there's nothing good for us in the Mire.
But Jeremy,
What?
it smells like.
But
It smells like fuck. Yeah.
oh,
And I know that
Yes,
you love
much
butt.
better.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about the butt smell.
oh, not again.
I know
Not
you
again,
love that
alright.
butt smell.
Oh boy, can't wait. You know what I'm really looking forward to here, guys? The big old
The Mire
all
may-
the time.
may be full of lizard folk and hags and zombies, but on the bright side, it smells like farts.
Yeah, I mean you can't beat it. Have you ever gone to the bathroom and been like, man, it smells like farts in here, and then just wanted to live that for the rest of your life? That's the Mire. Just hang out there.
You can't have Dark Souls without a poison swamp level.
If only, you know what?
Oh
Dark
my
Souls.
God.
I'm venturing out to say Dark Souls would be better without the swamp levels.
I love the swamp levels.
I love the half frame rate. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, Sekiro did it right because you have a grappling hook, which single-handedly made the swamp level so tolerable. When you can just grapple over that shit, like it became an obstacle course. Whereas in Dark Souls, it's just the slow one.
Equip a fucking dagger and special art through it. Just get out of there. It's
Wow, I didn't know about that. Is that some pro gamer tech?
Oh, that's,
That's only Dark Souls 3. It doesn't apply to other games.
Wow, weapon
Yeah,
art your way
Jeremy's
through it.
part of an MLG team. You just didn't know that.
Wow!
Ow.
Pro gamer over here.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
there's some fun regions to look forward to. We've got
Gamer. I tried to play Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Master Mode and it lasted all of 1 minute.
Ooh.
That was
Yeah, we've
just
got some fun regions like the Barrens, the Tundra, the Volcano, the Depths, and that's it.
Yep.
Nothing
come on,
else.
come on down to the border region. We got Goblin Desert. We got Fart Swamp. We got Cold
orcs.
We got the lava level in Mario.
Love it.
Oh God.
Better get your heat resistance.
We got cultists in a cave. Oh yeah, drow as well. They're fun. We got edgy elves.
Oh, great.
And
Gotta
then
get the edgy elf.
starting out in the outer regions, we've got Monster Hunter World. The jungle region. Come on down to
Actually, that sounds like fun. I want to fight some dinosaurs, man.
It literally is. It says there's dinosaurs. Like, yeah, that's pretty much the
We'll
jungle.
fight
region.
some T-Rex.
All of the outer regions look great.
Then we got WaterWorld.
And then you've got the water level.
Oh.
Subnautica, that's what it is.
Yeah. Everybody loves the water level, man.
No. The water level in Sonic was the worst level.
Never played the water level in
The
Sonic.
water levels in Mario were always the worst for me. I have a fear of deep open water, but I'm still excited to go to the ocean region.
No.
No.
I still think hotel swimming pools are filled with sharks. Or we can skip the night of underwater region.
We're not skipping the ocean. I'm sorry.
All right, it's like we're not skipping any of them. What's gonna happen is you guys are gonna spend different amounts of time in different places. Like
Maybe
Jeremy,
one session in the ocean.
If we all go to the ocean and do one quest and we all come to an agreement, okay, you're right, this place is awful, let's move on.
We have to do our beach episode. One episode in the ocean.
Not even in the
Oh,
ocean, just
no.
next to the ocean.
The beach episode.
Everyone's
Oh,
in
crap.
bikinis and
Oh, yeah.
like the volleyball.
Ron adds more clothes.
Reverse. Let's get this shit on the road.
Yeah, this is the best quest of the whole Highland.
And when Zara wakes
We'll
up,
see.
she'll like take out Eclipse and be like, "So did you sleep well?" As if expecting a response. And then when she doesn't get one, me too. Puts it away and is ready to go. Is that guy still appearing in her dreams?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until further
Oftentimes,
notice.
oftentimes surrounded by the bodies of things that you fought and killed.
Mm.
He's often soaked in blood or standing like knee deep in the corpse of something.
If she ever like every time she has the opportunity to actually interact with it, she'll actually address him as Eclipse.
Oh, cool. Yeah, he doesn't really communicate too much.
No, but that's okay.
Not much of a talker.
That's
He
quite
seems
all
to
right.
be-
I can do the talking for both of us.
He seems to be pretty content at the moment with how things are going.
Good.
All right. So you guys head out, and you start to go down the stairs.
Woo! This is my favorite part of every session.
The stairs. The stair
The
boss.
stairs.
You keep thinking I'm gonna skip the stairs, but I don't.
We never remember that they're actually there.
Oh gosh.
So wait, how many days of time does Regal still need here?
How many days of time does Regal still need here?
Have you been keeping track?
Yeah, I'm to 22 days. 8
Okay.
more days to go.
Alright.
8 to go. Easy.
Easy
We
peasy.
can easily finish this before we leave.
Oh yeah. Yeah, not even close. Not even close, baby. In fact, if you take a week of downtime after this quest, you're there because this quest is.
He's not even going.
This one,
There we
well,
go.
this quest doesn't count as a guild quest though, so our reputation would take a hit. This wouldn't reach that 7-day downtime threshold.
Oh, shit, we've already taken 7 days.
Yeah, we've already taken 8, so I think like this quest and the other quest are probably going out at the same time. Unless there's
That's up to you guys.
unless there's a party member going to both.
No,
That's up to y'all.
no, I'm
to
taking
decide
Victor on the dungeon.
Okay, so who's going in the train dungeon? Any of these fuckers? Okay, so Regal, Victor. Who's going in the train dungeon?
Yeah, Regal and Victor, then I'll have to take Eris to heal.
Okay. Matt, who's going in the train dungeon?
I don't know. Pick one for me.
Kale.
Alright.
Alright, done. So yeah, train dungeon will happen. That makes sense, Mark. So that'll happen at the same time because this is not an official quest, so
Yeah.
that way you guys don't take a rep hit. But then you can take a week after that. And then there's the concert if Regal's not involved. I don't know if he is or not.
He is. He's our pyrotechnist.
It's our
You
pyrotechnist.
guys could just take 8 days of downtime and fuck whatever. Like take
Put
a
100 rep by Azure Kingdom.
no. No.
There are not enough quests here for us to do that.
Alright. So, anyway, I don't want to skip over any roleplay you guys have, but let me know when you're ready to just pretty much be there.
Raye rides on Dolgrin's back down the stairs.
Gladly.
Oh,
Gets
come
a
on, Ray.
piggyback ride.
All this walking is good for the soul. It builds character.
My legs can't take it.
Dolgrin's just super. He's just beaming ear to ear, and it's just skipping his way to.
Dolgrin, what are you gonna do when we find this dragon?
I have no idea, laddie.
Oh,
Say hi, I suppose.
what was its name again?
Ah, great question. I'm an excellent note keeper. Don't you worry. 1 second.
It's Orleth, wasn't it?
Yes, I spelled.
Oh, thank you for spelling.
A-U-R-A-L-E-T-H?
Orleth. I swear I wrote this down. Is it a feat? Why would it be
Is it a feat?
Is it an inventory? Why is it not in my notes?
It is a feat.
Gosh.
Alright, so here we go. Matt's campaign notes.
It's so bad.
No,
Oh, it says
no.
scroll down. They're right there. Got it.
Notes. Baggins. Vineyard in the Valley. Paid 1,000 towards the concert in all caps.
How did I forget that?
Whisper, Assassin, Cinderblock, Racketeering, Granny Drugged, Oraleth, Gold Dragon. Which of these is not like the other?
That's the entirety of the notes.
No, I've got more under allies and more under enemies.
Oh, okay.
The at level 3 is a magical crafting. I think you already here got that.
Level three.
but-
You could probably scrap that note. You don't.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's probably more notes than I have for any of my characters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Zan broke.
Zan is my
I got the
notebook.
coronavirus. Sorry, guys.
You skipped the that was the, look at my great note taking under allies. Oh, look at that. Some good
I
crimson.
skipped it because it wasn't funny.
Oh, God, see, it's all my good notes.
Picking and choosing.
Zan is the humor police.
He determines what is and what is not funny.
He's basically just the reporters that interview athletes.
Yeah.
Whoa, what?
Honestly.
Because they just pick and choose what they say. Like they don't talk about everything they talk about.
Yeah, true. I wrote Bagans down because those were shifty, alright? They were the very first session. I wrote them down, they're shifty, and they're still.
They're still shit.
You were expecting big plot twists way too early.
I was.
Yeah, and we needed like 3 more sessions before any big plot twists.
I mean, Tassav was in session 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still waiting for the twist behind him, though.
You may be disappointed.
He is what he is.
Gosh.
A likable scamp.
He sure is. Welcome, Thunder. I've been expecting you.
Aye, pleasure to be here.
We've prepared a lift. It will take you down to the deepest part of the Crimson Kingdom ruins that we have access to. From there, you'll be on your own. The area down there is unmapped and very ancient. No one has lived down there for over 1,000 years. It has become a nest for all manner of despicable creatures.
What kind of creatures?
Many different varieties of monsters make their home down there.
Hey, well, no, our goal is not to kill them, but we'll defend ourselves if we come across them.
Good luck.
Thanks. Let's go, buddy. Let's go find your dragon.
Hopefully he's down there, hiding.
I thought it was a she.
It is. But hopefully she is down there.
Well, good. I can't possibly foresee anything going wrong.
Keep your eyes sharp.
And your axe sharper.
Sure.
I just thought of my catchphrase. I was looking at my personality and I thought a catchphrase. Now remember, we're not here to kill. Only to talk.
Well, I'm good at one of those things.
Which one?
At least one of those things.
If you say so.
Jesus.
You can talk the monsters to death if you want to.
Okay, so you guys approach the lift. It's like a metal floor with railing connected by chains to like a pulley system, and they're gonna lower you guys down there.
How fortunate would that be if some of them need suit adjustments?
What, the monsters?
Highly unlikely, but it would be very much in our favor.
My tuxedo's not what it used to be. I wish I had a tailor. Ah, the tailor. Perfect.
Who knows, the world is strange. There may yet be a tailoring dungeon.
I'm just imagining like a giant ooze wearing a suit, tuxedo.
After
Reminds me of that one adventure we had where you played an ooze,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like Esquire. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I was a punching something. Was I a punching mimic?
Yes,
yeah.
you were like the mimic.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I was
you
Oh,
were.
dragon.
yeah, I remember. I like hit around and ate people.
That was the gibbering mouther, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, French maid, gibbering mouther.
Those were great.
I had a horde of spoons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the dragon.
The dragon with the horde of spoons.
That was fun.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, anyway. Let me see here. So you guys are going down. And it is slow going. The chain is like chinking, like chink, 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 as it lowers you down into the darkness.
Raye like runs his hand along the stone wall as we're like going down. He's like, ooh.
Keep your hands inside the lift at all times, laddie.
What? But it feels so cool. It's very smooth.
I don't want you to lose a finger.
It would be most tragic to fall at this point.
You mean like this one? And he puts up his hand with a missing pinky.
Oh, alright, like that. You already lost one too many. You still have that?
Have what?
Pinky? Did they give it to you? Did you find it? What happened to it?
No, they never gave it back.
Did they keep it? Did they leave it somewhere? Where is it?
I don't know. In the garbage somewhere?
Oh. a shame.
I think finding it at this point will be beyond our reach, but perhaps it can be magically regrown sometime.
You think so? I'd love to get my little pinky back. You know, I mean, I don't really need it, but
Well, I don't imagine it would be too
Missing
high a
something.
level of magic.
Maybe one day.
how will I wear a pinky ring?
On your other hand.
Those are very fashionable.
It's almost impossible for you to drink tea properly as it is.
Oh,
Moving enough around.
I'll have to use my other hand.
Yep. Now one can have the pinky ring.
Gosh.
He also can't make very sincere promises with that hand.
Oh no, I'm just remembering all of the things I'm missing out on now.
Alright, the lip reaches its lowest level, hanging just adjacent to a cliff overlooking an underground river. Above you, the stonework of the cavern twists in odd shapes and patterns. You almost feel your ears pop from the pressure difference of being so deep. It's unmistakable that this place is part of the depths.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you've gone deep enough that you're technically in the depths. However, you're under the Crimson Kingdom. So, as far as being in the Underdark goes, you're in Underdark. You're in like Diet Underdark because it's the Crimson Kingdom is Underdark. So.
Underdark light.
Yeah, I mean it's
Underlight.
it's still a little spooky because you're not really sure exactly what level the shit down here is gonna be, but yeah. You're really, really, really far down though. If you lose track of where this lift is, you could easily get lost down here and never find your way back to the surface.
Good thing we've got Freya. As soon as we get off the lift, Ray's gonna like step off and be like, "Hello."
So it,
Hola!
Excellent. We have lost the
It-
element of stealth.
So it echoes through the like miles wide cavern, and in the distance you hear tiny sounds echoing back like things moving in the dark. You see like 7 stories up in like some abandoned dilapidated castle, something suddenly slithers through one of the windows, and then 500 feet the other way you see like something suddenly move and go out of sight. So dozens and dozens of creatures down here all react to your echoing voice throughout the cavern.
Dolgrin, I think one of those has got to be your dragon.
Hey! My dragon does not slink through an abandoned window.
Just remember, Ray, most things down here are not going to be friendly.
Well, we won't know until we find them. What if there's
Yes.
somebody living down here?
Well, maybe we can rescue him and get a reward.
So
If there's a friendly dragon, there might be some friendly other monsters.
Nay, they're seldom. Now you'll know the dragon when you see it. I promise.
So Dolgrin, now that we're down here, do you have any idea where to start looking for this dragon?
Nay.
Any clues? Any behaviorals? Anything I could look for?
Nay. Oh, gold scales. If you find one, it might have been there, or someone might have taken a scale, or something. I'd look.
Well, Dolgrin, didn't you say you fell in lava when the dragon found you?
Aye.
It's a gold dragon, right? Wouldn't that mean it likes fire and hot things?
Maybe at one point, yes, but maybe it might have moved. I don't know. It also knew a lot about coal, which I assume is also made near hot things. So, maybe we could look for warmer temperature. Maybe.
I mean, it's better than wandering aimlessly.
Can you detect warm?
don't have that spell.
Crack worm. Let's release a seagull and see where it flies. They always fly towards warm. Right?
Are you
I
sick?
I can release you the seagull.
Gosh.
Now take me right to it. Brilliant idea. And I'm gonna start storming off.
I think they fly towards the sea, but okay.
I don't think a seagull would know what to do underground.
Alright, I'm gonna go look for seagulls now.
Oh god.
Okay. What's your perception bonus?
It is not as high as some of the other characters.
If this works,
Nat 20. Nat 20. Where we need one of those legendary Dolgrin crits.
Yep.
I mean, he can't nat 20 a seagull into existence.
Bitch, watch him!
He sees a seagull-shaped rock.
So, Dolgrin, you find a seagull behind one of the statues up ahead, pecking around on the stone floor.
Hey, I found a seagull right there. I'll ask it nicely to show me where somewhere warm is, and I'll follow see where it flies off to.
Well, when you speak to it, it doesn't really react to you at all.
Oh yeah, you listening? You had coconut in your brain.
Freya's gonna look around and see if she can find anything that might indicate a large monster went through the area.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep yelling at the seagull.
The seagull approaches you. It kind of comes up to you.
Hello?
Dolgrin, I don't know if that's a seagull.
What else could it be?
I don't know. I've never seen a seagull that wants to be your friend.
What
They
would
always
a
run
seagull-
away.
What would a seagull be doing under the ground so deep?
And maybe got lost. Have you ever seen a pigeon in a
does-
grocery store?
It does a little hop, like it wants uppies.
Do we
It
all
likes
see this
you.
too?
Oh yeah, you
This
all
shit's
see
real.
the seagull that is taking a liking to Dolgrin. Yeah.
Oh, I'll put like my axe on for it to hop on.
Okay, cool. Give me a reflex save.
Alright.
So the front half of the seagull peels open into a maw of multiple rows of razor-sharp teeth.
Oh!
It absolutely is going to latch onto your arm, sinking the teeth deep into your flesh. It does 17 piercing damage.
Ah! The funny seagull got teeth.
You can give me an athletics or acrobatics or an unarmed attack to get it off of you.
Okay, I'll do an unarmed attack.
Okay.
Zara's like got her hand on the clips, but then it's like, you know what? I actually sort of want to see this play out.
So you actually fail to get it off of you. Everyone else gets an action before it like damages him again. So anyone who's onlooking can do some kind of a response.
Nah, nope.
Okay.
Dolgrin, that thing's on you!
Would it be athletics to try to just like rip it off?
Oh yeah.
No, none of us can hit the seagull.
What the hell? What the hell?
So go ahead and roll the damage for produce flame.
Oh fuck.
Oh, sorry, Dolgrin!
So Dolgrin, you take 7 damage when Eclipse sinks into your arm, and then you get burned for 12 fire damage.
I have 3 fire resistance.
Okay, so
7 and 9.
Oh, we're getting all the low rolls out now. Like holy crap.
This is helping.
then you take 21 more piercing damage as it begins to eat your arm.
I'll
at
try
the-
to make another attack again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, there
Alright.
we go.
You manage to punch it, and as you punch it, the guise of the seagull melts away, and it's just kind of this black amorphous mass of teeth, and it flings off your arm and it smashes into the side of a pillar and collapses into like a puddle of black goo and teeth that just kind of shudders and twitches, and it starts to try to roll away, and it shapeshifts into like a frog and then a rat and then like part of a crow as it's trying to like slither away from you.
Well, we're gonna let that thing get away. Kill it. It's not a seagull at all.
Yes, anyone who wants to take an attack on it can try to kill the thing before it gets away. It's gonna try to like
I'm gonna try
slither
to-
into a hole or something. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right. Yeah. So that'll do it. You're still picking up your axe when Freya kills it, and as a matter of fact, this is amorphous, so it's immune to precision damage. But Freya's arrowhead sinks into it, and then the arrowhead like explodes into metal needles, like 'cause it's an amorphous weapon, so it rips it apart from the inside, ignoring its precision immunity.
Wow.
So-
Nice.
So yeah, it gets ripped all the little tiny pieces, and they all twitch around and then turn to like black dust.
Ah, the seagull kicked my ass.
Dolgrin, are you okay? Jeez.
Welcome to the depths. That was a very low level encounter for this place.
Yeah, Zara like points to Dolgrin and is like, no more talking with seagulls.
Hey, alright.
Dolgrin, come here. Come here.
No, wait.
Start patching him up.
I've got a feat for it that actually makes it faster cooldown. If I
What? Medicine?
Medicine, yeah.
Yeah, I've got that too.
You've got that too. Okay, cool. Never mind.
So Freya, while you're trying to look for where some big thing might have gone, you don't see anything too obvious, but what you do notice pretty much immediately is there's a couple of rats nearby that are kind of watching you guys. And it's a little bit peculiar because they're just like watching you, almost like they're waiting. And then you see like a few more rats come out, and then like 10 more rats come out. And a few of them are like, their fur and facial features are subtly shifting around a little bit.
Guys, rats. And
I
like,
think it would be
like,
prudent for
draw
us to
an
keep.
arrow and like
I think it would be prudent for us to keep moving.
Can you
Wow.
bandage my arm first? It hurts like a mother.
Not without 10 minutes.
More rats join them,
I don't
Just
think the rats are gonna give us 10 minutes.
and suddenly the swarm surges towards your party.
Uh-oh.
So you guys have a choice. You can make this combat, or you can fucking run.
Let's go.
I say we
Let's do
move.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So everyone give me an athletics check.
Ray's like,
Ah, fuck! Wow! How are we rolling so freaking low? Holy crap! We are doing awful.
Ray grabs onto Dolgrin and is like, I gotta go. Help!
The Snowball actually picks Raye up by the scruff of like the back of his outfit and just carries him. So Raye is being carried by Snowball. The rats are starting to catch up on Zara, and one of them leaps and attaches to the back of your ankle. Like its body unfolds into teeth and black goo, and it latches onto your ankle.
Take a reflex
So
save.
yeah, you get a reflex save. It tries to, is what I should say. Okay, so you mid stride kick it with the back of your heel and send it splattering into a pillar or something. And you guys are able to round a corner. You're given a choice to make very quickly because you're running. You can go up. There's a staircase leading up to some kind of dilapidated castle or temple. Or you can go down. You can go down the cliff and dive into the underground river.
Up.
Up.
Not into the water.
Ray is being carried whatever direction.
Yeah, whatever direction Freya goes.
Oh my gosh, Jeremy's not the decider in this case.
So you guys rush up the stairs. Give me another set of athletics checks. The tiger is carrying Raye, so
Can Ray just start like throwing
Oh
some
my
fire
God!
behind him?
yeah, sure. Okay, so you guys manage to ascend the stairs. You get through the door. The door is still intact, and there's a bar on the back of it and everything.
How's that?
Bar it.
So you manage to shove the door shut and bar it. And
Bar the door.
result-
Then make sure everybody's here.
The result is you are now inside of this ancient underground dwarven castle. It was a pretty big looking building. It's also the building that you saw some really big things slither in through the windows of.
Alright, let's take 10 minutes now that we've got some reprieve. Can you bandage my arm? It's still
But let's keep it quiet. We know there are more things here.
So Ray turns around and he's like, "Thanks, Snowball. I appreciate the help." And he pats him on the head. And then he's like, "Come here, Dolgrin. I'll help you."
okay.
Up ahead, you see this light here. So that is actually a giant glowstone. You might remember that Snowball is wearing a collar. It's a glowstone collar that was made for him by Delara. Glowstones are a type of gem that's only found in the Crimson Kingdom. And they were especially prevalent in its early years. Like in the early stages of the Crimson Kingdom, they were a symbol of wealth and power and royalty. And that's a pretty big glowstone in the middle of that hall up there. So you're thinking this castle might have been important.
This place must have been pretty special before. Wonder what happened.
Hey, focus on my arm for now.
Okay, sorry.
Zara and Freya, I assume, are keeping watch for anything that might be sneaking up on us while we're waiting here.
Yeah, I would assume so. Do you want to move up a little bit to because the door is barred behind you, so you're really gonna want to watch ahead to make sure nothing comes up on you. You're in this entrance hall area.
And Snowball will be right there.
Yeah.
It would behoove us to be tactful here rather than charging into everything.
It looks like all the doors are wide open, and large parts of this place are literally falling apart. Any doors that aren't wide open are broken or hanging part way. So there's really no obstruction to stop you from exploring freely once you're ready. Just because of the condition of this place. There's piles of rubble here and there. Part of the ceiling is falling in.
Alright, well, we'll take 10 minutes to try and bandage Dolgrin up.
Yeah, you managed to survive the 10 minutes unaccosted. However, let me roll some perception here. So Freya, during the 10 minutes, you hear what sounds like very heavy slithering in the halls ahead.
She'll warn the party and be like, "There's something big slithering over there."
Maybe it's just a dragon and the quest will be over.
I thought you said dragons don't slither, Dolgrin.
They do it, they're inside.
So Ray is at the point where he can use Assurance to automatically succeed DC 20 medicine checks.
Wow.
So, Dolgrin, you get 16 back.
Alright.
Zara kind of rolls her eyes to Freya, just we're gonna die down here.
We'll be fine.
And also, you have no cooldown on being bandaged. So, if we need to stop for more, you're welcome to have it.
Alright, I'm still kind of. Do you have a little level 1 heal you can throw on me?
Sure. You know what? I can do that. And he'll cast heal from his wand on Dolgrin.
If it comes down to a chase that we're not going to win, I'm going to trip the dwarf.
I hear that. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. Alright, let's go find it. Come on, here we go. Let's get going.
Like I
Drop,
said-
drop.
Dolgrin, be careful. There's something large over there. And
Oh, I got a
Freya
good.
will point in the direction.
Good feeling of up here.
So
Ray's
don't
gonna cast light on himself.
First of all, just hold still for a second. Let me go ahead and give light to Raye here. So, Dolgrin, first of all, this glowstone in the middle could be pretty valuable, but it's also really big and really heavy. So it's the kind of thing where, if you have a backpack, it would pretty much take up the backpack.
I have a bag of holding.
If you want, you could loot this place, but that's up to you guys. It might be some kind of historically important dwarven castle. I don't know. How does Dolgrin feel about looting this place?
I don't give a shit.
All right, well, you want it? You can take glowstone if you want.
Do we want it for its light for now, or do we want to save it?
I mean, we probably can't just carry it around. That might be cumbersome.
I don't need
But
its
it-
light. I'm okay.
In the bag of holding, does it care about its weight?
I think there is a limit.
The bulk limit.
A 25 bulk limit, which is a shit ton.
Oh, okay. I don't care about looting it as long as it's not doesn't have the dragon's claim to it.
As long as it's not the dragons, it's fine.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna stuff it in my bag of holding. What should I add that as? Just I got a bunch of other shit in here. I'm just gonna
Put a giant glowstone bulk 6.
Wow. I mean, if I plan that, no, sentimental type.
So Dolgrin, up ahead, you also see something else right here.
It looks like bones or something.
It's actually, it looks like a broken statue.
Oh, curious. Do I know of what?
It's a little too far away to really
Closer.
make it out. Okay. So as you get closer, it looks like it might have been a statue of a dwarf.
Oh.
And when you get to right there, you see that it has horrified expression on its face.
oh basilisks.
Oh.
And then something comes out of a hole in the ceiling ahead of you.
Nobody carves statues with frightened expressions.
Hey, there's a big thing.
Is this a perception initiative?
Yeah, it is.
There's two. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Man, I have been.
We are
rolling
rolling awful.
absolute.
This is
shit.
not boding well. This is gonna be. Oh, fuck.
Oh, here we go.
Where's freaking.
Yeah, so I guess I don't have Zara's.
Yeah, there it is. Hey!
Okay. Does anyone want a hero point their initiative? Probably fine.
Surely it's okay.
There's one behind us. We're surrounded.
Hey, these things slithers. A gold majestic dragon does not slither.
Oh god, yeah, there's one behind us by the tiger.
There's another statue down there, and that's probably it. That's
Shit's bad.
I feel like if there's a bunch of basilisks here, there's probably not a gold dragon living here. We might be in the wrong place.
Okay, Zara.
Oh boy. Let me look at the different tricks I have up my sleeve here.
Okay, because it's a beast, which means it's my favorite enemy, I immediately have hunt prey on it.
Oh.
Nice.
is a basilisk a beast?
It is.
Do you just have a list of the beasts like saved or something?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what, you take a screenshot of it or?
No, I have a tab, so I can.
Oh, you have
Ah.
you have the beast tab.
That
I
is
can't tell you.
fortunate.
Ever since I took that feat, I've been checking like every monster. Alright,
Every monster.
Let me pull
you're
my
like,
hand out.
Mimics, no. Robots, no.
No, I don't hate you.
do I hate you?
Do I hate you? Answer okay.
Ogres, no. Basilisks, yeah! We're jumping on this shit. Okay.
The one I can see is this one.
I suppose Zara will move. Let's see. If I
Alright,
were.
so yeah, so that
There's
one.
one up
is
here,
marked.
very faint.
Yeah, it's one.
Not faint. It's not faint to me.
Alright, so I'll mark this one down here, right? Gwen, the
Yeah.
bottom one. Yeah.
Mhm.
You got it.
Okay. Zara will move to right here.
Cool. So that you know, these the different colored stone, the greenish stone, is slightly raised, like a bench you could like sit on. And then of course the gray is actually like pillar or wall. So you can move to there, but note that you're like 2 feet off the floor there. You had enough movement. You had more than enough movement to get to that spot, though.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, but you're
Thought that was
slightly
like a marble
raised.
pattern on the floor or something. All right.
No, it's actually a raised
yeah.
section.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to quick draw and throw Eclipse. So here's my deception.
Okay. Whoa, I have to scroll on down. 18. It's perception DC. I want to say.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of convenience, their perception DC is 21.
Yeah. Okay. So no flat-footed on it.
Mm-mm.
Whoa!
You do get him.
Is that a crit? That'd be awesome.
They
if it
don't.
was a
They
crit.
don't have 18 AC.
What are we
No.
fighting?
Okay.
Snakes? Look, baby snakes.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
definitely
dream.
not a crit.
Fights against snakes have not historically worked out well for us.
True. We should have brought Victor.
Where's Victor when you need it? Exactly.
Yeah, for real. All right, there's the damage on Eclipse. There's no sneak attack or deadly damage.
State.
I hate these things.
And I'll do the averting
Oh,
gaze.
hold on.
Huh?
I just realized you can see it with your dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a DC 24 save.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. You are good. Cool. It's like a start a turn thing.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the avert eyes action. That's my third action.
Okay. So yeah, that allows you to just avoid looking at its eyes, but still fight unimpeded, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just takes action, right? Alright, cool.
I think it gives me a doesn't it give me like a plus to his.
It gives you a bonus.
Yeah, bonus against his gaze or something.
+2 circumstance bonus against visual abilities that are required to look at a creature and object, such as a Medusa,
Yep.
petrifying.
Yep, absolutely. Alright. And then Basilisk. Alright. Let's see. He's gonna move on up.
Oh, Snowball.
Avert your eyes, Snowball. Don't look.
Don't look, Snowball.
He is going to actively use his petrifying gaze. So Raye, Freya, and Snowball need to give me a fort
I
save.
was
Whoa,
looking this
it's against
way.
3 targets? The last time we fought these, it was only against 1.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
3.
Oh, fuck.
These basilisks didn't grow up in a zoo.
Truth.
You get
Am I
the
immune
feeling-
to it?
No. Well, I mean, you avoid it. You don't get like it lasting. I mean, you didn't crit it. 30 doesn't crit.
I thought it was 20 save.
Yeah, you said
The
DC 20.
save is different.
Oh.
This, yeah, petrifying glance is what it used on Zara. Petrifying gaze is what it's using on you guys.
Okay.
Glance is single target, and it's start a turn. Gaze is multi-target, and it uses its action to do it. There are different abilities that work differently and have different DCs and different actions and different It's all different.
Okay.
Okay. So, wait, hold on. Damn you. It's 30-foot range. Okay. So Dolgrin and Zara get out of that by the skin of their teeth. So, I have to do the tiger.
Hello, Tigre.
El Tigre.
No!
Oh, Snowball's gonna be a statue before we leave.
Okay. So Freya and Freya's tiger becomes slowed 1.
Man, not good at all.
And if they fail again, they'll become petrified.
We don't have a way of undoing that down here.
Well, you know that the basilisk blood will fix it.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, I remember that.
It's also like I'm pretty sure Raye has. You have a greater staff of healing on Raye now, right?
I've got whatchamacallit, restoration.
Yeah, which doesn't fix petrification, but it fixes. I think it fixes slow,
I am looking that up now, actually.
which could be quite helpful. Anyway, then it's just going to attack Snowball. And it will hit him, but it will not crit him. And it will only do 13.
It does not reduce slow.
Okay. Well, there you go. Alright.
Oh!
Alright, so
Link.
Dolgrin and Freya,
Freya?
or no, sorry, Dolgrin and Zara need to give me fort saves.
Ooh.
Zara is slowed 1.
This
and
is
then it
not
will
good, guys.
attack Dolgrin.
Yes.
Alright, Dolgrin.
I rage and I hit it twice.
Jesus Christ. Rip headphone users, my god.
No, it's fine. I'm a headphone user. It's all right.
Oh, it does. I
My
don't
ears
think
are bleeding. I don't know about
it,
you.
it doesn't take that additional.
I guess I got everybody equalized.
Got it.
And it's also bleeding.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna swing at it again. Ah! See, that's what happens when I don't get excited. Alright, Jeremy, you happy?
Yeah. My ears thank you for not being
Alright,
excited.
well, we're gonna die.
That's
Alright,
okay.
Freya, you have 2 actions. Your body feels stony.
Well, I'm gonna use one action to command Snowball to get the fuck away from that thing.
Okay, he could hit and then move.
Yeah.
He's
Well, no, I can't.
slowed. He's
slowed.
slowed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want the ball to go?
Just like over here.
Okay.
Well, like that further into the dungeon.
Ugh.
Very.
All right. And then what?
And then I will double shot.
Okay. Yeah.
We're spreading out the damage again.
Spread the damage
Here we go
perfectly.
again.
Now, this one's marked for prey. I mean,
I thought
Yeah,
both of
I
them
know.
were.
No,
No.
I only mark one.
Oh, okay.
you can't mark multiple people.
Gotcha.
That hits. They both hit.
Nice.
Okay. So 12 and then 20. Good God, that damage. The 8 on the precision. Alright, there we go. Raye.
Alright. Which one of these is closer to dead? They're like equal.
Yeah. Freya's
Equal.
slightly.
Raye is going to. Nobody needs any healing, so he's just going to.
I'm down 26 health. What do you
Shut
call
the
that?
fuck up. I call that not needing healing.
Oh, this guy hasn't used his glance yet. At the start of your turn, Raye, give me a fort save.
Oh, great. Love it.
Pass it.
I'm
It
really
is
good.
your destiny.
I'm really
Alright,
good.
you're good. So yeah, glance is a reaction. When someone starts their turn who can see it, they can glance as a reaction. It's single target, DC 20. Then they have the gaze, which is a cone.
Alright, Raye is going to attack this thing with fire.
Alright, get him.
Bruce Flame for 31. Is that a crit?
It does.
We hit with 20 earlier, so he's hit for 22 damage, and he's set on fire for. Oh wait, how much is my burn do now? Hold on.
Burn,
I
baby,
think it's
burn.
3d4 now.
Okay. What level are you?
Level 5 or level 6, so it's a 3rd level spell. Heightened, increase the damage by 1d4, and the persistent damage on a critical by 1d4. So yeah, it's 3d4.
Cool.
Oh, I forgot to add the +2 to my fortitude save. Would a 17 have made any difference?
No.
Okay.
Alright, and then Raye casts shield.
Okay, you don't want to avert your gaze. You'd rather.
Oh,
shield.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Cool. All right, Zara. Your gaze is still averted till the end of your turn.
Okay.
But if you don't avert your gaze during this turn, then you will no longer have your gaze averted at the end of your turn.
Yeah. Gosh.
These guys, the damage these dudes do is not actually very threatening. This is mostly like the petrification is much more threatening than the damage.
Exactly.
Alright.
They didn't even really threaten the tiger with damage, to be honest. Moving the tiger was still smart though, because the gaze is a cone, so he can't get the tiger in the really easily now.
Can I do that?
You can. I would need an acrobatics.
Okay.
That's reflex. Oh, his reflex DC is 18.
Cool.
So you get behind him.
Okay, so I got him flanked now.
You have one action remaining.
And he can't hit us both with a cone from where he is, at least.
Correct. Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna swing at him.
Cool.
Yes.
Wow.
You crit him.
He's blinded.
This 15 damage is kind of coming hot.
Oh yeah, he's blinded.
Oh, wow, he can't even do the thing now.
That's what I was
Yeah,
going
right.
for.
Oh, wow.
So 13 times 2, so 26, 27, 28. So 28 total damage.
He also has persistent bleed damage because I have crit specialization on my weapons.
He already has persistent bleed damage.
Yeah, how high is your bleed damage?
Let me see.
What amount is it?
I think it's a dice value.
Yeah, I need to know.
1d6 persistent bleed.
And what about Matt?
D6 unless I crit.
Okay, so because of that, we're gonna roll 2d6 and take the higher one.
Oh,
cool.
When he
I-
bleeds. Because they don't stack.
right.
It's higher
I thought it
value.
was like it would just remain at 1d6.
Nah. It'll be the higher one.
Okay.
So you both get to roll your bleed damage, and whoever wins, that's the bleed.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I mean, it says when you have two things that are the same, you take the higher value, and when it's a die roll, we don't know what the higher value will be yet, so we'll find out.
Okay. I like that interpretation.
I mean, it'll work against you when I have an enemy that does a bunch of fucking
Truth.
nice
Yeah.
effects. But yeah. It is more bookkeeping, but
I don't have
anyhow,
enough.
Yeah, that's my turn. That was a move and then an attack, but this guy's blinded now, so.
he is absolutely blinded now. Let me see something really quick.
Blinded for 1 round, so that'll be until the beginning of my next turn.
The blinder has become the blindee.
No wonder. And is this slowed one for like 1 minute or for 1 round or how long?
1 minute.
1 minute, okay.
Yeah, it's 1 minute.
Great, now I'm on the other side of what Eris was doing to that robot boss. This is karma here.
Yeah.
They killed
You
one of
did
them.
this, Mark.
I did this.
Alright, they have the reactions back. Good to know. So this dude down here will just immediately gaze at Freya and Raye. So give me a fortitude save.
Where'd that go?
Oh, here's a statue.
Oh,
Do you
Freya's-
want it? You're muted, Gwen.
I'm using hair point.
Okay.
They've worked so well for us in the past.
Uh-huh.
Better than becoming a fucking statue.
Oh, that's good enough. No?
Not for the gaze. The gaze is
Aw.
22.
Alright, well, statue for you.
Statue Freya.
Freya actually becomes a statue.
Oh, fuck.
which means Snowball now does nothing either. So
He's
good
terrified.
luck. I'm gonna go take a break.
I would think Snowball would still be reacting if Freya doesn't have anything.
Nah,
If
unfortunately.
Snowball is not commanded, then he will defend himself, but he's not gonna like go in and attack. He'll keep himself alive. That's what it says. So
Okay.
that's how the game works, man.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
Not a heroic tiger.
all right. So, Raye.
That's it.
Ooh,
Ouch.
that's a big chomp.
And then -5 is 19. Probably misses.
Wait, didn't he have to move to do that too?
Oh yeah. So he's just done. Fire damage. Roll it.
3d4.
Oh shit! I GM rolled that. I got a 19. So
I'll take your word for it.
all right.
Still takes a little bit of damage.
Blind for a while too,
Until the
right?
beginning of my next turn. Yeah.
Fucking snakes are at exactly the same amount of health.
Yeah. We're just having a race and kill.
This is the worst way we could have handled this fight.
Why do we do this every time?
So this guy's gonna attack wildly. Let's see if he can even attempt to hit Dolgrin. He can try it. Nope. Next one. He again gets to try. It's loading.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez.
Always, every time.
20 damage.
That's not
Cry
bad.
every time.
And then last one, he gets to try again.
Another
That's
crit.
-10, so 17.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Another crit.
All right, Dolgrin. Oh, at the end of his turn, he bleeds.
All right,
Roll your-
roll a
roll your-
d6.
Roll your bleed damage, everybody.
Oh, you guys are. Wow.
This is typical damage for Zara here.
All right, he bleeds too. Dolgrin, you are no. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I just want to kill the thing.
Yeah, you hit him. You crit him even.
Just put him.
That actually does it. Yeah, so that attack kills him.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Help!
So don't move yet.
Oh, okay.
Chill your jets.
I'm
He's
excited.
dead. He's dead, and you're covered in basilisk blood. That vital restorative basilisk blood.
I'll bump and grind.
Okay. So you go over there and you slather up Freya with your last action.
Rub myself all over.
Okay.
Give her a big old hug.
Freya, you awaken from your statue form with Dolgrin just feeling you up with blood hands.
What
Just-
the?
Just working you all over.
Dolgrin, thank you.
Hi.
Hey, Freya. Freya didn't even lose a turn to being a statue. You guys killed the other one so quick.
I have a healer now, right? That's how they work.
Yeah, great job, Dolgrin. Great job.
There you go.
No, please kill this thing.
There.
Is she no longer slow even?
Let me see here.
Is she even slow even?
I mean, that's not what I said, but okay.
A creature that is coated with fresh basilisk blood is instantly restored to flesh. Oh, coated. Not splashed, but coated. What is that?
I mean, I rubbed it.
Isn't it also? Doesn't it also have to be the same basilisk that petrified them? For some reason, I'm remembering that.
I just. Oh.
No, just fresh basilisk
Okay.
blood taken from a. It has to be a basilisk that just died though.
Just
like
died within the
a
last
minute.
hour or minute. Okay.
Yeah, exactly, or something like that. You can't just buy some basilisk blood off Amazon. like,
Right.
you have to kill the basilisk.
100% fresh basilisk blood. Please buy now.
Right now, before it expires.
You get it, and it's just garbage.
Unless you have Amazon Prime.
You really got to get that 2-day shipping. It's very important.
I'm looking at the rules on coding someone in something.
What constitutes a coding?
I'd say Dolgrin was coated.
It's just I guess it's just an action. Yeah, it looks like it's an action, so that works out. So
I would
Freya,
assume if you had like action to pull the vial out, but the vial was
Yeah.
me.
yeah, you were
The
covered. in it.
vial was me.
You just gave the statue a big slathering hug.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god, can we quote that? The vial was me.
The vial is me.
I'll add it to my out of context D&D quotes.
Yeah. Aim further enough away. And double shot.
Hit. Miss. 22.
And then I'll order Snowball to go in and attack it.
Okay. Yeah, Snowball's gonna get in there.
Is Snowball smart enough to flank it?
Does he have enough
Yeah.
movement?
I guess so.
He
Not
guesses
really
it has enough movement, maybe.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, Snowball!
Excellent job, Snowball.
Good.
Excellent.
Oh, well.
3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 is 12. Snowball climbs up onto its back and rips its jugular out.
Nice.
I was a little worried Snowball didn't manage in there. Whew. Wow, that got really scary for a moment.
Oh, that could have gone very wrong.
Does the slowed condition go away on its own, or do we need to rub Basil's blood?
I think it's
After
in a minute.
after a minute, it goes away. Yeah.
Hey. Back to where we were before I was so rudely interrupted. Let's get back in.
I'm not looking to become a hall decoration. Let's tread carefully.
What if we spread a bunch of fresh basilisk blood on this statue?
I think
We'll
the
come
statue
back
is
into a
like.
million pieces.
Yeah,
Do you want to do it?
Wait, is it broken or is
Yeah,
it?
it's shattered. Yeah.
Oh, okay. God, that's just horrible.
I'm alive! Ah!
Kill me!
Hey, I'll look for traps. Since I said to be careful.
Zara will shake her head at the statue like, awful way to go.
Get Snowball up here. He's got a light on him.
Got it.
Hey, I look for traps. Are there any more traps in this room besides the old surprise best?
All right. So, you don't see any traps up ahead.
Hey, alright, good. We'll continue on.
If we ever want to take a break, we can spend like 10 minutes healing Raye, and then that'll be the cooldown on Dolgrin's treat wounds, and we can heal him again.
Dolgrin doesn't have a cooldown. He's good.
That's what I mean.
Go whenever.
It's a 10-minute cooldown. It's a 10-minute cooldown.
That starts at the beginning of when you start to treat the wounds the first
Beginning?
time.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, what is this room?
So you enter a small chamber with a flat stone piece that might be a bench or a bed. The walls are covered in like dusty, tattered remnants of what might have been scrolls or tapestries, but they're long since rotted away to be completely nothing. You can't even tell like what they used to be. So this might have been someone's bedroom or office or study, but any organic matter that was in here is like long since become just dust.
Alright, so if we just investigate the room then, does anything pop out to us besides the lack of organic?
So you start to search around the stone and looking through all the dust and cobwebs.
Yep, look under the bed.
Okay, yeah, it's you end up turning up very little under the bed. You kind of go through it, and you feel a sting on your hand. Give me a fortitude save.
Why is all this bad shit happening to me?
Because you're not being careful.
Okay, so you were bitten by a spider, and you see this glowing purple venom into your hand, but you reflectively you like flex your muscles and veins, and you
My finger
force
muscle.
you force it out, and the venom hits the stone and sizzles and melts slightly through the stone. And you see the spider skitter away. It's this tiny little pitch black spider with an eyeball, like on its back, like an eye, like a human eye on its back. But it's like only this small, and it skitters away really quickly and goes in like a crack in the wall.
Alright, I didn't know that room.
But under there, you did find a coin.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
what kind of coin?
You found a gold coin, but it's ancient dwarven coin. It's much heavier than a normal gold coin. It's like a big, hefty piece of gold with like some dwarven king on it.
Oh,
Some kind of
that's pretty
ancient
neat.
coinage.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty. I'll add it as ancestral heritage.
Okay, yeah, like big old dwarven coin.
Okay, well, I'll write it down.
You want to put it in the bag of holding with the rest
Nay.
of us? Okay.
Actually, yeah, if you know what, go for it.
Do we want to take another 10 minutes? Because we can get 2 people doing medicine at the same time.
Add it to the bag of holding.
Yeah. We could try to take another 10 minutes to medicine out.
Alright, yeah, if you guys want to hole up in this little room where the eyeball spider bit Dolgrin to stay away from the cracks.
Maybe at the entrance to the room.
You're getting a little bit of a taste of the depths, by the
Yeah.
way, because you are technically in the depths, and there is a lot of fucked up shit down here. Let's actually take a real life 5-minute break.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
This shit's fucked up. Now, if there was a region I'd consider skipping, it would be the depths. But I know this is kind of stuff that Zan loves, so... I don't know, he doesn't want to skip this region.
That's his wheelhouse, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He was talking about Mortem Solemn, like this was the entire campaign that was going to be. He was so excited about that. I think the depths are going to be his way of finally playing that campaign out.
We can just live in the volcano region.
Make that our retirement home.
Did you add the gold coin to the party loot, Jared?
Sure did.
Wonderful. Has my mic been cutting out, or has it been doing okay?
It's been fine.
Yeah.
Perfecto.
Did you put it back on push to talk, or are you still on?
Yeah, I'm
voice
on. I'm
section?
on push to talk still. Yeah.
Whoa. Jesus.
Incorrect. It is I.
Dan.
Couldn't be further from the truth.
Satan.
What do you guys think of the depths so far?
They're fucked up.
Bring your friends.
Never coming back.
Send a postcard. Wish you were here. Really,
Black
anyone but
teeth
me.
ooze. Black teeth ooze. Eyeball spiders. Basilisks. Bring your whole family.
Well, wish you were here instead of me.
There's have really cool cults though, that everyone wants to be a part of.
The cult of eyes. Yeah, it's like down here somewhere.
Also, rock plants. Gotta come back for those.
Rock plants. Yeah.
Wonder if Kale came down here to get a beam like you were getting close to a home base. Please avoid.
What?
He's got the little necklace on it, and he likes the cult.
Oh, right.
He's just like wandering down in the deeps, like you're approaching home base. Take it to your next one.
Isn't that from the water world where those guys are or something, though?
No, that's like Cthulhu. The eyeball people are here.
Yeah, in the ocean, there's a bunch of mind flayers and madmen who are worshipping some unnamed evil god, and they call themselves the Nightmare Host.
Yeah, we don't like those guys. Those guys are crazy. We're more respectful.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
worship
Drow-
a more reasonable evil.
Yeah, the Drow are worshipping Uzumag.
Jeremy's having a smoke break.
Alright, Gwen, I have a question that I'm just dying. It's just on the back of my mind. I can't live another day without knowing.
Absolutely. What's up?
When you were eating those industrial puff balls, how much are left?
Okay.
The cat left no survivors.
They eventually went stale because I could not eat them all.
Oh, okay.
I want to say like 10 to 20 that are Kumo snacks.
We kept them. After they went stale, we
They
kept them to
petrified.
feed to the cat. Yeah.
He gets a special puff ball every once in a while, and he loves it.
Wow.
He likes them a lot, yeah.
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
We're one of those crazy pet owners who are really careful about our cat's diet. Only stale
That's
cheese
right.
puffs and
Here, Kumo, have some hot dogs.
dude, that actually would be all right.
We are actually the two extremes together, because Zan literally cooked a chicken breast for Kumo earlier today.
He looked a little bit underweight, so I got a raw chicken breast out of them.
You're the kind of people that are like, hey, Kumo, you want a beer?
He looked underweight. Chicken's really good for cats. Alright, so do your fucking medicine bullshit, and let's get going.
So, in the same 10-minute span, I think one of us is medicining Dolgrin, and I think I'll medicine Raye if Raye medicines Dolgrin.
I can do
And
two
Freya will
targets.
medicine.
You have to think do 2 people at once. Okay, fine. I'll medicine Snowball.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because I've got the.
I can also medicine Snowball.
But do you have the 10-minute cooldown one?
No, I do not.
Okay, so Raye and I can.
I'll medicine Zara.
I don't need it. I appreciate the thought, though.
Go play doctor.
Should I roll these separately or together, Zan?
Roll them separately.
Does the feat say roll together or separate?
I don't know.
Alright, the tiger gains 7 health.
Dolgrin gets 18.
Yeah.
I get 26. Jesus Christ.
Taking the best for yourself.
I guess so. I mean, I didn't mean to, but whatever. We're full health.
You're unconsciously motivated. Self-preservation is a powerful thing.
I keep up.
Ray's hoarding all the best medical supplies for himself.
Zara's shaking her head like he's still a blunt instrument. My goodness.
I mean, what do you expect?
He's
Dolgrin.
He's charging.
I
into
wear an axe, not a hammer. I'm a sharp instrument.
He's charging
Hi,
into the
Mr.
most.
Dwarf.
Charging into the most dangerous area we've been in. Just headlong. No thoughts for his own survival. He is going to get us all killed.
It's another Slachi.
Dolgrin, you're going to get yourself killed, or worse, you're going to tear some of your fabric.
What fabric? I just wear nothing but mail.
You don't have anything underneath that?
No,
that
pure
has-
chafing.
That has to
What?
chafe really
That's
badly.
a lot. That's a lot of pinching.
A lot of pinching.
Consult me after this. We'll see if we can figure
Alright,
out
let's
a
go into the
solution.
pit.
So yeah, that's a collapsed tunnel where like the wall is falling in. It's just
I
a
love
cave-
tunnels.
Cave tunnel.
This is such a bad
Cape
idea.
up.
All
Alright,
right, hold on
stop.
for a sec. Gwen, are you coming? All right. There
I
we
want to check. I want
Sorry,
immediately.
I have a
immediately.
cat on me.
go. Okay.
I'm checking for traps right now, Zan. Feel free to roll that secretly. I'm checking for traps.
Okay. Good to know. Cool. Doesn't look like there's any traps in the stone cave tunnel.
Okay, know what about now?
Looks good so far to you.
Are you keeping up, lads and lassies? I see a tiger.
We're keeping up.
Alright, Zan. I don't trust this corner. One more time, my pal.
I mean, it looks good to you, man.
You're not even rolling right now, are you?
it,
Roll
looks,
the single thing yet.
it looks great.
He's probably rolled once, and then when you get to something, he'll actually apply it.
Alright, what about now?
That's a wonderful looking corner to you, personally.
Where is this?
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
That's a lovely, lovely tunnel.
I am horribly lost.
Did we just go in a big circle?
No, it's just like down here. I don't recognize this room. It's
There's like
another
there's
shiny
another-
stone.
Another big glowstone, yeah.
Oh, and another big rock.
hmm
How much weight do you have left in your pack?
Tons.
Alright, let's go grab it.
You do have to track it. These things are 6 bulk each.
Oh, I'm tracking it. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Alright, Ed, big rock.
Alrighty.
Alright, back down here.
Hold on. Give me a second to update my fucking bag.
So what's happening here? Dolgrin's picking it up and putting it in the bag? That's what it looks like to me.
Yep, I'm picking up, putting it in the bag.
Alright.
Oh,
So
we're
you
back.
pick the glowstone up, and there is a swarm of eyeball spiders under it, and they
Oh, God.
explode out over the floor. So everyone, give me a reflex save.
Reflex or fort?
Reflex first to see if you get bit.
Zara, like, jumps to the ceiling.
Holy shit, guys!
Yeah. Oh no! Poor Snowball!
Snowball!
God.
Oh no! So Snowball becomes afflicted with kind of purple poison and collapses on the floor, mewling in pain.
Snowball!
I make sure to add the
Are the
rock to the
spider-
inventory.
I did. Are the spiders still there?
No, like once they bite him, they all flee.
Can I try to administer medicine to him? To help
give
with
it a
this
sh-
poison?
You can give it a shot. Also, respiration would lower it by 1 stage, potentially eliminating it so early.
How does treat medicine or treat poison work? There's an action for that.
Yeah, it's medicine related.
Attempt a medicine check against the poison's DC. After you attempt to treat poison for a creature, you can't try again until the next time a creature attempts a save against the poison. Hold on, there we go, that's better.
All it does is it gives the tiger a bonus on its next save against the poison.
Okay.
Um,
Can I tell how quickly the poison is, like, moving? Like, how long it's going to take for it to go to the next stage?
you're not really sure. It looks really bad. It looks like the tiger can't move and is writhing in excruciating pain. Definitely probably isn't going to be able to do a whole lot in this state.
Attempt a medicine check. What is a medicine check? Is that one action or what?
That's a medicine roll. Treat poison is an action, it says. Or your thing says, at least.
Yeah, and I'll just give poison bonuses again.
Oh, action type, other one. Okay, so it's just one. I want to try a medicine check first because the spell takes a minute to cast. So
Okay.
see if we can at least stabilize them before having to cast a minute long.
Well, it just gives him a bonus, right?
But but maybe
Okay.
the bonus will keep him from progressing
Right. Yeah.
while I
maybe.
cast the spell.
Yeah, go for it.
So I don't know if that helps.
This seems to be a little out of your league here, because DC the poison, and the poison is not DC 19. So.
Alrighty, does anyone else want to give it a shot while I start casting this spell?
Zara can give it a shot. She's got medicine.
I could pee on it.
Please
Nope.
don't.
That help. A little bit of piss.
Yeah, anyone who's trained in it. Unfortunately, none of you are able to do anything for Snowball. Whatever this is, it's pretty bad.
Alrighty, well I've started casting the spell. It takes a minute.
Alright, you also took the glowstone, so put another 6 bulk glowstone in your,
Got it.
yeah.
I worry all these ham-handed tactics are going to get us all killed.
Are you casting with your staff or your spell slots?
My staff.
Okay. Well, after 1 minute, you're able to lower the poison stage by 1 stage, which causes it to end. Because after a minute, it seems like it was still at stage 1. Is that a counteract? I don't think it even is. I think it just works, doesn't it?
Lessen a toxin. Reduce the stage of 1 toxin on the target suffers by 1 stage. This can't reduce. Hold on, I can click this spell actually. There. Sort of magic counters the effects. When you cast Restoration, choose to either reduce a condition or lessen the effect of a toxin. The creature can benefit from only one. You guys can read it. I don't need to read it out loud.
Yeah.
Lessen a toxin. This can't reduce the stage below stage 1 or cure the affliction.
Oh,
so
can't.
there's no reason for me to do this.
Ew. Well,
So that's not good.
anyway. Well, let's see here. Let me go grab the,
I do have a lesser antidote that I give to Snowball.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Nice.
What is that?
I took that at character creation and have literally never used it.
What does that do? Does that just give him a bonus too? Like,
I think it's like a +1 to his check.
it's a +2.
That's more than all of our medicine checks gave him.
That's a +2 item bonus. Alright, so he's gonna make a save now. Anyone, I guess you all tried your medicines, and you're gonna you hit him with the potion. He's gonna make his save. He gets a +2 item bonus. And he manages to lower the stage by 1, and he recovers.
Wow.
Poison.
Oh, Snowball, you okay, bud?
Snowball vomits up a bunch of purple stuff that sizzles on the floor, and it's like, didn't seem to do any damage to him. It was some other kind of condition effect. He wasn't able to move or take actions.
Before Dolgrin does anything, Zara's gonna look up at him and go, "Let me guess, you've learned nothing from this."
Alright, this way. I'm glad the cat's alright. Keep going.
Is anyone else getting tired of him?
I think he's doing a great job. You are too, Zara. Keep it up.
Thank you, Raye. Your confidence is much appreciated,
Search this room. This room is interesting.
if not misplaced.
So you arrive in a chamber that has a pile of rubble cutting it off through the center. And on the other side, there's more tunnels, but you feel kind of a dry heat emanating from the tunnels ahead.
I think we're going in the right direction.
Probably a good thing. Are we able to make it through it, or are we gonna have to clear it?
It looks like you might have to clear it or try to like climb over it or something.
Alright, well I carry a pick everywhere I go. I'm gonna mine some iron.
Okay, give me a lore mining.
Alright. I am a dolphin and digging. Oh god, I'm gonna use 0 point. Digging
Oh
a hole.
my! You crush your leg under collapse.
Causes a cave in, we all die.
Oh, my back. This is how my backstory started. Backstory of sequel.
History repeats itself.
Imagining
You
the-
managed to mine a path through it so that the party can squeeze through, but it is not a quick process. It actually would take each person like multiple turns to get through here.
Yeah, right.
It would take you many minutes to make it better. Like you'd be here for like another 10 or 20 minutes trying to make an actual pathway. So.
Alright, slow goes. I'll go first.
Yeah, so it takes you a little while to get through the other side. Once you're through, you're good to go. It's just like a very tight squeeze to get through.
So Dolgrin goes through. Zara will say to Freya and Raye, like, we just leave now, right?
Oh, you're so funny. Don't be silly. And Raye goes through after.
Okay.
After Raye goes through, Freya will say, I wish we could just leave.
Zara to Freya is like, yeah, we are of one mind here.
Meow.
Too bad old Hamhead wants to just plow ahead. Alright, Zara will go next, I guess.
Alright, I have ham head and ham hands. Am I just made
No,
out
no,
of
she
ham?
was saying that just to Freya. Like, he was making sure you were out of earshot before she said that one.
A dwarf underground is magnified. I'm a superhero underground. Alright, which way is the dry heat going? Up or
Give me a
down?
survival check if you're trained. Only if you're...
I get a +1 because I'm underground. It's coming into bonus. Oh, Zara will just crit it, but I get a +1 because I'm a dwarf. I'm gonna add it. Nice.
So yeah, if you have Zara lead, she can direct you in
Okay.
the direction where it is.
Yeah,
I wanna
Dolgrin's
bring
not gonna
some-
let that happen.
I want to bring something up here. All right. Last time when Gron and I were both hunting, Freya had words of text behind her. I got words of text this time.
Okay.
I have underground terrain expertise. Okay.
Wow.
It may
Look at all
only
those words.
accumulate into a +1, but may I direct you to the words?
Wow.
That was because Gron and Freya had the same role.
Survival
though.
checks in one of the following types of terrain. Nothing.
Under-
Also,
Underground.
Freya didn't just have meaningless text. Freya had actual abilities, like mechanical
Meaningless?
abilities.
It has
You already
expertise.
added the +1.
It has expertise in the
Look,
way.
if
Do
you-
anything else.
Look, if
That's all
you
it does.
don't want me to lead, just say. Like,
Just point the way and I'll go forward. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Well, because Zara's leading you, you have to slow your pace now, so you don't get ahead and end up getting lost.
Alright,
Zara will happily slow the pace of exploration.
go for it then.
All right. So Zara, you think that probably the bottom tunnel is the way to go.
Look, Dolgrin, Zara's gonna lead us to your dragon. Isn't she so nice?
Zara's actually taking time to like peek around corners and evaluate the path ahead before plowing into it. Well,
All right. Right here, Freya, with your keen hearing, you hear directly this direction what sounds like some really big things slithering through these tight tunnels.
Oh God.
Guys,
Here we go.
guys, there's something slithering over there. We should either hurry it up or...
let's keep moving, but move quietly. I'd like to use silent allies,
Okay.
which means everybody gets a stealth check, but they can add their proficiency bonus to it if they are not proficient, and get +2. So everybody basically rolls stealth as if you were at expert level, and the lowest roll, or the person with the lowest total modifier, gets to roll for all of us.
Yes. Who has the lowest? Well, I'll roll it because it's
Right,
a secret
sorry.
roll.
I
The quiet allies. Yeah. So basically, who has the lowest stealth bonus?
Probably Dolgrin.
well,
What?
if you
Think
were
I've heard
if
that.
you were to roll with as an expert, what is your dex mod? Who has the lowest dex mod here?
Yeah. Who's got the lowest dex mod?
I've got 18.
Okay. So
So
2 Dolgrin. So 2 plus your level is 6. Plus
So we plus
4,
12,
So plus 12. Yeah.
and that's the stealth check
Yep.
for the whole group.
So that's probably the lowest one, yeah. Let me go ahead and do that. Here's the question. Does Dolgrin cooperate and be quiet with Zara? Do you follow her direction?
Yes.
Okay.
Only because he knows how important this quest is. Any other quest, no. But he's fighting.
Okay. So you guys are being very, very, very sneaky and quiet right now.
Raye looks at Dolgrin and goes, "Shh."
Oop. Zara like puts her hand out behind her.
Are you gonna go, Dolgrin?
Oh, she put the hand up. That means don't go.
She's coming. She's gonna like, come back and be like,
There's a thing that way.
What does that mean?
There's one belly dancer that way, but that's not.
snake thing. One snake thing that way.
Oh, why didn't you just say so?
I didn't want to say anything. But yeah, that direction. She saw a snake. The edge of one.
Where's the dragon?
I don't know.
Is it leaving?
Does it look like it's not moving? Is it like looking in our direction, or do I get the sense that it's?
It's facing that tunnel, and it is staying perfectly still, and its little tongue is darting out, and it's tasting the air.
Uh-oh.
I think it's waiting for us.
Is that the way we have to go for the heat?
It is. Well, you're not really sure. You just know this room is good. You're not quite certain if the heat's coming from right or up yet. That would be a check, but you'd have to kind of get into the room and find out.
Either way, we're crossing this thing's line of sight.
You'd have to enter the room and basically, like, lick your finger and like put it in front of each door and be like, this one's hotter. Like, you can't do it from here. Because the heat is subtle. It's not like a sauna. It's just like a little bit hotter.
Okay.
So-
I want to activate Eclipse's stealth ability.
Okay, cool.
Let's see.
Once per day?
Yeah. No, 3 times per day.
3 times per day. Okay.
Gives me a +2 to a stealth check that I want to make to try to cross this thing's gaze to get like over here to where I can get a better feel for the room.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and so you get what's your total bonus?
15 from there, I think. Yeah, 15.
You manage to roll across to that spot, and Eclipse blurs your body. It makes you kind of hazy and harder to focus on. And you get into the corner, and you don't hear the snake move or react to your movement. You don't know if it saw you or not, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere.
Okay. And then I'll test the air again.
Yeah, give me a survival. Okay. You think it's a little bit warmer where the snake is.
What are you looking at?
The snake! He's barking at the snake.
So Zara,
Snowball! Be quiet, Snowball!
Zara's gonna catch Dolgrin's eyes, and she's gonna point to the hallway where the snake is and give a nod.
I'm gonna hold my axe up in the air. Huh? Yeah?
We're gonna have to fight our way through it, I guess. I saw the snake flinch right as you did that. I was about to like open my interface and send a text message to you. Why haven't we been thinking of that? Okay, looks like Dolgrin's
I think I
charging
deserve
in.
an athletics initiative for that.
Yeah, go ahead.
And-
And any of you who want to make a stealth initiative can in this situation.
I was about to go for that.
Yeah, anyone's allowed to do stealth. I'm giving Dolgrin athletics because
Oh, I didn't
running.
have Zara selected? How do I not have Zara selected?
Are you kidding me?
What?
That beats me by 1 again.
What was ours? 20?
20,
There we
yeah,
go,
sorry.
got it. Okay.
Okay.
Careful, it's cone attack. We're all in the cone, so just maybe let me.
No, none of us can see it right now. Well, let's see. You can only see one of us right now, so.
Alright, Raye.
Alrighty.
Just be careful.
Could just wait and let the basilisk go first.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking here. I might just delay my turn until the basilisk goes.
You already clicked the tokens in. You don't need to
Oh,
keep
fuck.
rolling.
I'm aware. Alright, anyway, yeah, it's Ray's turn.
I will wait until the basilisk goes.
Okay. Freya?
Do I hear the other basilisks?
Yeah, let me roll. Well, no, you're in combat now, so just roll perception. Straight
Okay.
up. No more secrets. You don't.
Well, I remember that I heard them from like over this way.
Yeah, you're certain you heard one up here. Like up
Alright.
that way. You're certain there was one up that way.
Well, I'm gonna order Snowball to go there,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna like. I don't have any. Never mind. I don't have any vision. Oh my god! Everything just went black.
Oh shit. Hold on. What did I do? Layer there. Token. I put you on the map layer. Sorry. All right, are you back? Is everything working?
That'll only do that when Freya becomes turned to stone. Then she's a part of the map.
Yeah. Whoops. Okay. So yeah. So you move there.
I move. I was gonna move to like get light a slot in the hallway, but I don't have light, so I can't see down the hallway.
So you have snowball.
Yeah. I'm just gonna move here. Can I make a stealth check to do that like quietly?
Oh, absolutely. Sneaky, sneaky.
Alright, Dan, before he goes, would it make sense that my blood curdling run down the hall I would be raging? Does that seem like a rage kind of move?
If your initiative had been higher.
It was probably
Unfortunately,
waiting for us.
you didn't have the initiative to rage.
Alright, right.
I'll be right back.
Uh-oh, puppy troubles.
Uh-oh.
Anyway. Give me a fort save, Dolgrin.
Alright, alright.
Nice.
Miss, because I didn't rage.
Nice. See, it all worked out.
Right?
That's really fucking funny, actually. Ray's gonna go.
Tactics.
That's right. Plan.
It's from the years of strategy games you've played, Matt. Let Civ 5 and then tactics.
Don't rage until after the attack. Yep, Warhammer roll.
Practice like I'm 7 moves ahead of you, Basil.
Not that
You're
Dolgrin's
playing
been
checkers,
especially
I'm
tactful
playing
this
chess.
dungeon.
Ray's gonna throw fire at this boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Ray is not gonna throw fire at this boy.
Mm.
End of turn.
Dolgrin.
I threatened to throw fire at him.
I rage. I swing. Oh. Oh, no.
Hit.
Oh wow. It's bleeding. I rage. I swing. Oh, I think that's a hit.
Yep.
I rage. I swing. I hit. Yeah. 18. So 24 plus 14 plus 4.
Zara.
Okay, am I hidden from this thing right now? Well, never mind. I was gonna. Okay, I
What?
gotta move to the other side,
What
but
of the
anyway.
puppy?
He's been getting into some trouble, so I'm just gonna hold it.
Oh no, that seems distracting. What kind of trouble is he getting into?
He dragged his potty pad and
Oh.
was ripping it apart.
Oh, my man, Maurice loves doing that.
Little,
That's the worst
little,
kind
little bundle of joy right here.
I thought with your peep heads as a cape as it runs through the house.
I'd like to try to acrobatics through him with a double move.
Okay.
Move right
Better hope
there.
there's no basilisks behind it. You're
Yeah.
gonna really regret your decision.
Or failure athletics or whatever. Oh,
You got through him.
Okay, so that was 2 moves, and I'll swing Eclipse at him. Got him flanked.
Oh, that
You
was
crit-
flanking?
Yeah! Critted!
Heck yeah.
Alright, so that plus D6 persistent bleed, and he's blinded.
So 22, 24 damage.
God, blinding these things is killer.
Oh, he's dead.
No, that was an accident.
Oh.
20. It fucked up. So he is blinded.
We've got
He's-
dueling D6s again.
Yep. Duel of the Fates.
Okay.
Oh, fuck!
What?
Guys? 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 Guys?
Uh-oh.
Everybody!
Alright, Dolgrin, Raye, and Freya, give me a
Oh,
fort
brother.
save.
Oh, God.
I'm using a hero point.
Okay. Hey,
Nice,
Freya's
Dolgrin,
with
Freya.
you.
Yep. Ah.
Motherfucker! God damn it!
You are slowed! And finally he will attack Raye.
Battle him.
Oh, Puppy wanted to say hi.
Wait, did it move twice or just once?
Just the once.
Okay.
Alright, that one moves to there. Freya, I think you're the only one who can see that guy.
Great, we'll all get our own one to deal with.
Zara's gonna shout out, focus the damage this time!
You better wrap that one up over there.
We're working on it!
Alright, Freya, your turn.
Well,
This
I
one's
can't-
almost dead down here.
down there, yeah, I don't. I'm just gonna mark this one I can barely see as prey and shoot it.
Okay. Cool. Let's try and kill this dude.
Yeah. Oof. Ooh, that hits.
You get a hit.
Nice. And then I'll order Snowball to double attack.
Okay. Oh, you're just gonna go in on him.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not a great result.
I'm gonna re. No, never
You
mind. I'm
hero
good.
point, you're 18.
Stays on your little.
So the hero points would be better saved for fort saves.
Yeah. Well, I've got 5 of them, but yeah. I'll save it. I'm good.
We
Saving
put
him
the
up.
puppy down.
No!
Let him do what he's gonna do.
No!
Fill up that puppy pad. Get that pee-pee all over.
Just put him in his crate then.
No!
Okay.
Look at him.
This is very distracting. We're trying to play Pep. This is worse than when I had Kumo in here with me. Like,
No, it's not. He's not that energy right now. He's just chilling. Look at him. He yawned. He's tired.
He's gonna learn that when he tears up the pee-pad, he gets attention.
this is going to gaze up the
Boy.
tunnel through Dolgrin into Raye. So Dolgrin and Raye give me
Stop,
fort saves.
how many times can this happen to me in a single turn? It's like 4.
You're good. You're not.
What?
Oh, God.
DC's 22, apparently.
You're slowed. And then he's gonna attack you.
He's blind. Wait, that one's blind. That one's blind.
Oh, that
Oh!
didn't happen.
Nice.
That's why I failed.
Whew. Okay.
Plan.
That Civ strategy.
Glad I thought about that.
Auto miss. Auto miss. Okay, Raye.
I return the
Persistent
puppy to his den.
bleed.
What?
Persistent bleed.
Yeah,
bleed
correct.
off.
Oh, the
Dude.
dueling D6s.
Yeah!
Oh, Mark's is way better. And it's gone.
And then it's gone.
Still, that's 6 damage.
All right, Ray.
Alright, Ray's gonna fire the guy down here.
Get him.
Fire at the guy.
Fire!
He is blinded.
Oh, yeah, it gives me a bonus to hit.
You have
21. For 12 fire damage. And I'm done.
Now, it should be noted that wasn't a bonus to hit, that was a penalty to his AC, so those two can stack.
Dolgrin.
Kill it!
He's flanked, so I believe that is a solid hit
Is
for
he not dead
26
yet?
damage.
Kill it and help!
I'm gonna move over here and attack this one. And it is a
Line up in the perfect cone.
it's a different target, so I get my sweep bonus, so I'm only at -4, which again does hit
Nice!
You hit him.
for 21 damage and a bleed effect as well.
All right.
Oh, actually, the cone might not work because it has to start in 1 square.
Zara. That is how cones work.
So help. That's a tank tiger in the south.
So I'm trying to figure out how I can get to the other side of this guy with a double move, because I've got like 50 feet of movement.
Oh,
which would-
go venture into the unknown.
get me
Oh,
to,
that
like-
seems like a great idea.
50
Try to
feet
find
could,
a way.
50 feet could get me to like here.
Isn't moving through a
Or
target square
here.
difficult terrain as well?
Is it?
Pretty sure.
I'm also pretty sure that's a square. I'm pretty sure it's a 3x3.
Yeah, it's a 3x3. You're in him.
He's
there.
a long boy though.
You can't.
Yeah, he's
you
a
can't do
3x3.
it.
So I can't get to the other side of him? Okay.
Well,
No,
put
you
yourself back where you were, man. Hit Control Z a couple times and go back to where you were.
You could triple move.
Wait, does Control Z work?
It's not working. I
Okay,
do
never
know I
mind.
was 50 feet from there though, which I think was like here. So I went, no, it was down 1, so I was here.
So you can't cut through. It's 55 no matter how I do it.
Alright, just come up here and hit it with us.
Just whack on him.
Just come up here and whack it.
You
We'll
can
do a little deception.
I can use
yeah,
a feint to get the flat-footed anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
There's no way for you to do it in 2 moves.
Okay.
Don't have the movement. If only you had fleet.
Yeah. All right. I'll move here. I will.
OP feet.
The most powerful feat in the
I
game.
will feint.
Fleet.
So here's my deception.
Overrated.
Whoa!
Got him.
Oh.
Crit him.
Crit?
Crit him.
That is a
So
crit.
he's
Awesome.
so unaware. Wow.
That means he's flat-footed against all melee attacks until the end of my next turn.
All melee attacks? Not even just yours?
All melee attacks, yeah.
Ooh, don't
Wow.
crit. Do you hear that?
I heard it loud and clear.
If I'm not a statue, I
Oh.
can get a bonus to hit.
Does that hit?
Hit.
With
Yeah, of
flat-footed?
course.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So 15.
Pretty decent damage.
Not bad damage.
Zara, go.
All right. This guy is going to. He'll just scooch a little bit.
Nope.
No retreat! Get out of the cone, Dolgrin!
That's not out of the cone.
No, I don't. That.
Yeah.
That'll
anyway,
put you out of the cone.
I don't think I can move like that.
he is gonna lean down, and he is gonna take this corner right here and do that cone.
Lovely, beautiful.
Fort
so
save.
fort save the 4 of you.
Wait, can I move away? Because I think I might be able to. Because there's a foe within reach attempts to move away from you, which it is. I keep pace right up to my speed. I don't have to like follow it directly. It's
He
kinda
didn't,
handy.
he didn't leave your reach.
It doesn't matter. It says move away from me.
Oh god damn it.
Within reach attempts to move away from you.
He didn't leave your reach. He didn't move away from you. He just moved. Does that mean if someone moves around you, you can no escape to ring around them? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah. think it's only if
What's
they're
that?
actually
You
moving
keep
away
pace
from
with
him.
retreating foe.
Yeah, retreating foe. It was just...
You follow it in order to keep it within reach during its full movement. It never left your reach.
Besides,
so
you're fine.
Yeah, it just doesn't trigger.
Right.
So Freya failed, used a hero point, and still failed.
Yeah.
As 0 points go,
Alright.
yeah.
Ray failed.
Hero point.
Are you keeping it, or no? You're gonna roll for it.
Hero point.
Nice.
Okay, you're not. So there's 2 actions. Then he'll just attack Ray.
Wow. That's not a crit.
I didn't mean to do the double thing, but whatever.
Still an owl.
All right.
Ouchie. Here comes Statue Freya round 2.
He.
4 bleed damage.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yep. So let me roll that. Okay. He is still bleeding. This dude down here is just gonna go on the tiger. First of all, tiger will need 2.
Call Carol Baskin.
The tiger.
Oh no.
The tiger is slowed. He's gonna do some attacks here.
That's a Tiger King reference, Jeremy. I know you haven't seen the show, so just telling you.
Oh.
He crit for 32.
Oh my
Jesus
goodness.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Rewind to Zan an hour ago. They're not really that much damaging.
So he actually just barely puts the tiger down.
Snowball!
Oh.
No!
Alright, Freya.
Oh, see, just put my tiger down, so I'm just gonna double shot it.
Crit.
Oh, nice.
Hit.
Freya's pissed.
13, 16, so 32, so 38, and then another 19.
Is Freya gonna solo that one in the time that it takes 3 of us to take out 2?
Alright, you have 1 action remaining. Oh wait, I didn't do the precision damage on that one, so... Okay, yeah, you plant an arrow in each of its eyes, and it dies.
Wow, nice job.
Wow. Yeah, Freya just soloed the 1 in the time that it's taken the 3 of us to kill 1.5.
My name is Freya. You killed my tiger. Okay,
Yeah, and then I'll just turn to this one and fire at it.
Okay.
Just in case I get lucky.
Because you critted, you pinned that other one to the wall.
Yeah.
Alright, Ray.
Alrighty. Raye is gonna move 25 feet to there and battle medicine snowball.
Cool.
So. Oops. Did not space correctly. Alright, snowball gets 17.
Nice. Alright. Dolgrin. I know that part of why you did that was just to get out of the gaze.
a lot of it,
Get the fuck out of there, yeah.
Alright, just remember it's still flat. Is it still
Yes,
flat-footed?
it's still
'cause
flat-footed.
Zara's thing?
Yep.
Mhm, Yep.
Keep that in your calculations there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's what we're
This one's a
talking
goner.
about.
48. Yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on.
I mean, that's too, yeah. No, you slaughter it.
One for the road. Alright.
That is the first time I've actually gotten my feint to crit.
You okay, Snowball? She'll like rub his fur. You've been through a lot today. I'll give you an extra fish for dinner.
I got you, buddy.
Cheese puffs for you tonight, Snowball.
Yeah, I'll get some cheese puffs
You
for
can heal Snowball and yourself at the same time if you want medicine.
Snowball goes up and Snowball just hacks up a hairball in like the back of Dolgrin's armor, like in the neck of his armor.
Why did Snowball do that?
Because Dolgrin got us into this mess.
Oh, I did it. What?
You're the one that dragged us down here.
Dolgrin unleashed the spiders that almost killed Snowball.
Oh. Hate that villain. I don't like it. I'm going this way. This is the way we're supposed to go.
Dolgrin, calm down. Get back here.
Or are we just?
Are we administering medicine to Snowball and Raye?
Wait.
Alright, let's take 10 minutes. I'll heal the two of us.
Yeah, and I'll do medicine on Dolgrin. Don't worry, Dolgrin. I know that it's taking a while, but the dragon's not going anywhere.
Alright, Snowball gets 25.
Dolgrin gets 2d8. 5.
Well,
I get 15. See, I was not selfish this time.
Thank you.
Where's your plus 10 on the treat wounds come from?
That's because I do automatic 20s, which gives me plus 10.
You can shoot for a higher DC with.
Oh, you're assurancing it to 20. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm glad we're feeling
My
better.
insurance build is coming online.
Yeah, it is. Damn.
It really is. Wow. Alright, let's get going.
Alright.
I'll lead the way. Follow me. Alright, Zara, which way is
Snowball, come boy.
it? I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, which way is it, Zara? I'm gonna try to figure it out too. I'm my own way. I don't need Zara.
Yeah, anyone who's trained in survival can try to figure this out.
Yeah, you've got the beat on it this time, Dolgrin.
Freya is used to being in the woods. Freya's
Yeah,
not
Freya
sure the
is
caves.
not quite sure what this underground thing is. She's struggling.
Dolgrin, you lick the stone a little bit.
I am an expert
Yeah.
in underground touring.
He's licking the stone, Zara saying to Freya, yep.
You're pretty sure it's this way.
Hey, this way. Here we go.
Couple too many hits to the head.
Whoa, what in the hell is that?
Does it look like it slithers?
No, it looks like it invades other planets.
So what you see is what looks like a very, very fancy sort of lift, like a royal lift, very ornate, with like blue cobalt around it. However, the lift is actually already lowered. Like the lift is already all the way at the bottom. So it's
go
more like you're
higher?
looking at a. No, it just goes down. So you're looking at like a really fancy hole with a chain leading into it. And there's some kind of a lift that goes down from this room, but it's already at the bottom, so you can't take it right now. You would need
Ray's
to
like-
get it back up.
Ray's like, ooh, neat, and he like runs up to it.
Raye?
And he's like, look at this thing.
Is there heat coming from this pit?
It does feel hot.
Okay, how do we get the lift to work? How do lift work?
You're not really sure.
Lift how go.
You're the dwarven crafting god.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could give it a crafting check.
Maybe we
absolutely.
should have brought Regal.
I am missing that asshole right now.
Once in a while, he proves useful. Once in a while.
Well, you're pretty sure the chain makes it go up and down.
Pull the chain, Dolgrin.
Pull it.
Give me an athletics check.
Freya's also trained in crafting. Can she try to figure it out?
Yeah, absolutely. Freya can take a look at it. In the
Dolgrin
meantime,
just yanks the damn thing up.
Dolgrin, you actually begin to very slowly pull it up with brute strength. You pull it up about a foot or so, and you're already winded.
How far
How
does
many
that
more
have to
feet
go?
is it?
Really heavy. I don't know, like 100 feet.
Oh
probably.
god, okay.
It's really heavy. Yeah.
Oh,
In the
I don't think I
meantime-
can do this.
Can I investigate this light for spiders?
Zara's gonna get some distance.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I'm gonna just wedge myself into the corner over here.
It looks to be spider-free to you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put it in my pack again.
Okay.
Bag of holding.
Cool. So you take the glowstone off of the pedestal, and when you do, the pedestal up a little bit, like it was
Guys?
being weighed down by the glowstone.
Guys,
I don't like the sound of that.
what was that noise?
It's so Heavy. Huh.
You got it, Dolgrin. But if something
I try
happens,
to help
don't blame me.
Heavy.
What's up, Freya?
Can I make an athletics to try to help him?
Yeah, absolutely. All of a sudden, the lift starts going up.
Zara steps on the lift.
Oh, it's so much easier now that you've
No,
helped.
you're not on the lift. No, the lift isn't up yet. It starts going up. Clean the earwax out of your ears, Mark.
Okay, you said it starts going up, so I was gonna hop on it before it leaves us behind.
Oh, it's
like
at the bottom.
100
though.
Oh, it's at the bottom. Fuck. I thought it was down. And, okay. Wow. I'm a moron.
Anyway,
It's okay, we love
He
it.
hits it all. It's fine. It plummets 80 feet. It'll be.
it starts coming up all of a sudden. It starts coming up very, very quickly, like very rapidly. The chain.
Ah, you're so strong, Freya. Wow.
I put the gemstone back on.
It comes to a halt. It comes to a screeching stop.
It's so heavy again. Just, oh.
I think Raye found the switch.
And he picks it back up,
It's coming up again.
puts it back down.
Why is it so sporadic?
Zara's nodding. It's like, clever lad.
And he's looking at Dolgrin. He's like,
Freya, pull your weight.
all right. Dolgrin, I think I figured it out. And he picks the stone back up, and he's like, it's going again.
Why did you say so earlier?
But I don't know how we get it to go back down. It just keeps stopping.
Put the rock back on.
So it suddenly arrives at the top, and the lift has something in it. It's got this huge creature, muscles bulging with wings and multiple heads, and it looks like that.
Oh no!
He
And
looks
is
cute.
It is immediately very aggressive.
Oh no way! This
Very
is
cute.
For such a basic creature, that looks actually rather like a very cute pixel art there. I love the little teeth. I know I'm not gonna love them when they're biting me,
it's
but
faster than me, even though I crit. Are you kidding me?
It is
What
a
the-
chimera.
oh fuck.
Oh man!
Freya's melee with it because she helped me with the lift.
Guess what? A chimera is a beast.
Ah!
It's a beast.
It's a beast.
It's a bunch of different.
Kill the beast!
14-5.
Alright, so it is marked for prey automatically.
Nice.
Well, here we go.
I don't think re-rolling my initiative would have gotten me any better than
Me
him,
neither.
than it. So
Okay, here we go. We're gonna I have a lot of choices with this guy. This is a fun monster.
we're
It's
all
almost like
in
it's
range.
4 monsters in one.
We're all in range. Oh god.
Okay, its dragon head will go ahead and breathe fire.
What color is the dragon head?
The dragon head,
It's not gold, Dolgrin. It's not
Is
gold.
this the dragon?
But what if?
it's a red dragon head.
Okay.
So it's gonna breathe fire. It just starts breathing fire and just whips its head around and just flamethrowers the room.
Ah,
The tiger's out of range, but everybody else has to give me a reflex.
fuck! I want to hero point that one.
Oh yeah, that's not great, Mark.
There we go. That's better.
Okay. So those are our reflex saves, right?
Yep.
So Freya failed. Dolgrin succeeded. Raye and Zara failed.
What?
No way!
Are you kidding me?
I was the only one that passed.
Yeah, correct.
DC 26. What the fuck?
36 fire damage.
Oh,
But
Ow.
Dolgrin takes like 17, yeah.
That is like the majority of my health there. Ow.
18 because I passed, and then I have 3 fire resists, so 50.
Yep. And then
There's
Uh,
more?
and yeah. And then seeing that Dolgrin survived its fire attack, it'll attack him with one of its heads.
Richard has a modest plus to hit.
Here we go.
Hit.
For 20. that will be its turn.
Shit.
Hey, we heal because it's not hurt.
This thing is not fucking around.
Okay, oh, how many rounds do I have to wait? Okay, it can't breath attack for 3 rounds.
Oh.
3?
There we go.
How far away is...
It's good to know it can't do that on every turn.
Alright.
Just get at least 25 feet away from this thing.
Raye is gonna get the fuck out of here. He's gonna move. Let's see. 25. Ah, perfect. Everybody's in range there.
Yeah, the thing's at full health anyway.
So that was 25.
Alright,
Attack
attack
of
of
opportunity.
Oh
yeah.
no!
Alright, so which head do I want to do? I will use the lion head's reaction to take this attack of op.
Oh,
It
let's
has
get-
3 heads, and they all get reactions.
Oh, fuck.
Joking.
So,
Oh, don't you get down.
Oh,
Wow.
fuck.
That sucks, the big tomato.
that does
Kill
crit
on your-
you, but it will down you.
Oh god.
That's
Alright.
not great.
Rip healer, bye.
Would he be back like where he was though?
I
Yeah, he
would've been
would be where he was. Yeah. You were like here. Yeah, there.
Alright,
Alright, Dolgrin.
I'm gonna rage and hit it.
Get him.
Ah, you killed my friend. I will mourn him. Oh god, that was awful. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, you get the feeling
Oh
this thing's
my
pretty fucking scary.
god.
Did we just
That's-
fucking party wipe? Like, it's just over.
I got you. I've got you, Ray. I've got you.
Oh,
Alright. Freya. You may want to step. Because it still has 2 reactions remaining. Unless you want to gamble with the attack of op. You can take a 5-foot step
Recommend it.
to not. You don't get attack of opt if you take a 5-foot step.
Let me see.
You don't trigger reactions. So she could.
Recommend gambling.
I can't really step anywhere and not have a penalty.
Yeah,
Looks like you're taking
you probably
-2.
step and then move.
Just
Right.
get all the way out.
Oh yeah.
Basically, just spend 2 actions to not get fucking.
Yeah,
hit.
so I'll step there and then like bolt back here.
I'll just get the fuck out of there, yeah.
Yeah. And then I do believe, just to make sure. Yeah. I'm good. Alright. Already marked spray, I'm just gonna double shot.
Yep. This is a scary boy. Hit. Miss.
I figured.
Alright, 15. Zara.
With my free hand, I'd like to retrieve my lesser healing potion, and with another action, I'll give it to Raye. Administer it to Raye.
Okay.
Ah!
Alrighty. How much do I get?
Let me see. It's 2d8 plus 5. So I got you. 2d8 plus 5. There you go.
Alrighty.
Alright, last action, Zara.
Ooh. I sort of want to step away from it as well.
You just do like a 5-foot.
I'm thinking
It doesn't.
about it.
It does not appear to have reach.
Okay.
It's biting
Freya
with
made
its
it away.
heads, so
Yeah, I will 5-foot step away to there.
it does have 3 reactions. That's my favorite thing about the Chimera. It gets to take an attack of op with each of its heads.
It's so
what,
unfortunate that we all started in melee with it.
Yeah.
what a
that was-
wonderful creature! It's almost this room was designed to trick you into doing that.
Ah.
You all fell for it.
Yeah. goddamn.
Everybody piled up around the lift. All right, Raye. You got
Alright,
pranked,
Ray's gonna
boys.
stand
Well
up.
played. Well played.
You got
He's gonna
pranked.
step, and then he's gonna move there.
All right, that'll be it. You have to get up. So, get up, step, move. All right, this is 1 turn without the breath attack.
Oh shit! I left Freya out of range.
Pearl have a chance to move in range if she wants to.
We're just gonna go for Dolgrin here,
Just gonna
boy.
kill Dolgrin, yeah.
All right, Drac Jaws.
Hit.
Okay. the energy is fire in this case, so 13 and 6 fire.
Okay, so 10 temporary, so I take 3 piercing and 3 fire, so 6 damage.
Alright, this will be at a -5, so 25.
That hits.
That's lion head for 25. And then this one will be at a -10. It's the goat horns, so 23.
Hits.
Damn.
For 15 from the goat horns. Okay, that is Chimera's turn. Just its full attack. One per head.
Alright, I'm gonna fire breath.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. And the DC is 22.
Okay.
I need to update that DC there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like your level 1 DC, isn't it?
You have to make it your class DC or something. Yeah. So it's DC 22. Okay. I'm confirming it does not have energy resistance. So even though it has a dragon head, having just one dragon head apparently is not enough to constitute fire resistance.
The whole thing having fire
Yeah.
resistance.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make it my DC.
I'll get in there and do it. Give me a sec. Where is it at? Dragon's Breath right here?
I put it under a spell, yeah.
Okay, so the DC is gonna be basic reflex spell DC. Oh, I see what's going on. You have it set as arcane. So we're just gonna go over to arcane and we're gonna make it trained. And we're gonna make it wait, no, oh yeah, if I make it trained it works. There, it goes to 22. Done. I just had to make your arcane trained.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, I did it.
I'm a magical dwarf.
Oh, shut up. So, reflex.
Alright, so 13 damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
13.
Take 3 times as much damage.
Nope.
It's 3 times
One for each
anything.
hit. And it does not have the attack tag, I checked, so I'm just gonna
Nice.
Oh, nice!
talking about.
Yes!
You crit. So,
Alright.
21 times 2 is 42.
Oh,
And
good hit.
bleeding.
And bleeding.
The D12.
Can I cleave into another head?
Let me see here.
Not cleave, it's weapon specialization. I have to use another. I don't think it counts as a whole nother.
You can choose to target one of its heads. This won't do damage to it, but if you do enough damage to the head, it will lose the head.
Okay, we'll do the dragon head. Man, I
Alright.
actually never had to do the weapon specialization. I'll just the dragon head. I think it takes like the highest one of my d12s rolled. Or I actually have never used that.
No, it's half the damage, I think, goes to the second target. Or no, it's regular. The regular damage goes to it, not the critical damage.
You deal damage to that creature equal to the result of the weapon damage die you rolled.
Yep.
This amount isn't doubled and no bonuses are applied. So it's
And it
just,
includes extra die for potency, which it has.
So it's just the die result, which for you is
13.
13.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you almost sever the head, but not quite.
Oh.
It looks like 13 is not enough damage to sever the head. The head will regain all of its hit points on the Chimera's turn. But if someone finishes it off before then, it will lose the dragon head.
The dragon head's doing the AoE fire thing.
Yeah, but it won't get
That's
that for
correct.
2 more rounds. I think it'd be more worth it to just go for its main health pool.
Yeah, it's already half dead.
Yeah, thanks to Dolgrin.
Alright, so... are you done, Dolgrin?
Yep.
Alright, Freya, it's your turn.
I'm gonna order Snowball to go flank with Dolgrin.
Okay.
Nice.
And you have the choice of going for its main health or for its one of its heads.
Oh wait, could
What?
Now,
Hang
something
on.
to keep in mind here is that the tiger moved through its...
Wait. Could
Oh, yeah,
but
Hold on.
hang on. Could Snowball like pounce to here and then pounce again to here?
What? No, pounce is a flourish,
Okay,
and it doesn't
alright.
matter because that's still movement.
Okay, all right.
There. I'll do. Well, wait, hold on. Can I? Is there a way for me to do
Oh,
this?
this tiger is jibbing the heck out.
Is there any way to do this? There's like no way with 35 feet of movement.
Well, he can flake an attack once then. If
Wait,
he
wait.
uses both his movement.
He'll have to double move to flank. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So
double
we
move
double
to
move
flank.
to flank. So what's he attacking? The Chimera or one of its heads?
The Chimera.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's just no way for him to. And he misses.
At least he's giving Dolgrin flanking, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll be dead if it's not dead by the time it goes.
Oh, don't worry. Ray's got you.
You're gonna do an AoE heal, though.
No, I'm not. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
You're the only one taking damage right
What
now.
are? Okay. Again, Freya, are you aiming for the Chimera or the head?
Chimera.
All right, that misses, and that misses.
I'm gonna use a hero point.
Okay.
On the first one?
Yeah, on the first one.
I'd assume.
Oh,
That
good roll.
hits. All right. And then I guess you have a final action here.
I'll do it again. Did you say it hits or crits?
It just hit.
It just
Didn't
hit.
crit. Yeah.
I'll just shoot another arrow at it.
26 AC or something.
All right. Zara.
Okay. Faint. So, we'll bot me.
Unless this thing has the shittest will save ever.
It's actually perception.
Perception,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't imagine
So
it'll be low for it.
it's Yeah, DC 26.
It's got three
Okay.
heads with sets of eyes.
Demoralize. That's against its will.
Okay. That will just barely succeed.
All right.
Nice.
So frightened 1, and then quick draw eclipse. So here's my deception for the quick draw. No, okay.
Nope.
So here comes eclipse.
Chimera or head again.
Chimera.
Okay. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 damage. There we go. Raye.
I don't think it was flat-footed to me.
You didn't deceive it.
My feint didn't work, and my quick draw wasn't high enough deception either.
Correct. There, I gave it 6 more health. All right, Raye.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine, dude. Raye is going to cast heal at 3rd level on Dolgrin.
Oh, nice.
3d8 plus 26. Alright, you get 37 health back.
Awesome, thanks.
And then he's going to battle medicine himself. For 17. That's my turn.
All right. His dragon head recovers all of its hit points and is pristine now. He is 1 round away from being able to breath weapon.
Gotta burn
And
this fucker
he-
now.
He will attack routine Dolgrin again. So -1 for fear. So 25.
Hit.
For 12 and 9 fire.
So 12 and 6 is 18.
Okay. And then the lion jaws will be at a -6 because of fear.
Oh, that's a crit.
Damn.
So that'll be 46 damage.
Damn. That's not good.
That's super duper bad. Snowball, hang in there, buddy.
With its last action, it will try to goat horn Snowball with a -11. And it misses Snowball. Because it's 22 minus 11. So it rolled a 2. Wow.
Jeez.
All right. So Freya
12,
and
12 bleed damage.
Oh, nice.
yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Let me see. And the bleed is still there.
That's freaking amazing. 12. Oh, yeah.
Super good.
From the grave.
Well, I'm gonna order Snowball to double attack the main body.
Oh yeah. That will
Fear.
with. Yeah, I'm taking fear into account, but because he no longer has flanking, it actually misses.
Oh, I thought he had a. I thought it was. No, never mind.
27 or higher.
26 was something else. Damn.
26 was
so-
the DC. for the fire.
Unfortunately, the tiger misses everything. Yeah.
And I'm gonna double shot. Oh, I'm gonna reroll
Oh
that.
no!
This is a hard fight.
He still won't be able to use his breath weapon this turn.
He will.
You ticked down when you ticked down the 3. You said, okay, this is the first turn that he can't use his breath weapon. You tick down the second. It's like this is the second round he can't use his breath weapon. So if you tick it down one more time, that's the third round he can't use it, right? Or is it on the third round?
It's on the third.
Fuck. Okay.
We gotta kill it.
We really do have to kill it. Oh god.
Oh.
I just missed
Just a
everything.
whole roll of bad rolls.
I mean, this guy's not easy to hit, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, Zara.
Okay. He's no longer frightened, actually, because it was on from his turn. It didn't. All right, I'm gonna
Correct.
move up to here to give Snowball flanking and to flank myself as well. Is it worth it to use an action to try to fear it again, or should I just go for a double eclipse attack?
That's
If
tough.
you could blind it, I guess.
Yeah, I'll go for 2 eclipse attacks. See if I can get a d20 on it, or nat 20.
But even if it blinded it, I bet it would still flail its
Well,
head around.
there's that.
Yeah, you hit
13.
for 13.
Okay, let's swing again at a -4. No, I don't have any hero points left, so that's turn.
Raye.
Alright, Raye casts heal on Dolgrin.
It does look like it's on its last legs, so.
Okay.
Need a big play here, Dolgrin.
You get
Oh,
48
nice.
health back. Hopefully that's enough to live through its fire. Then I have an action left, with which I will... I guess I'll cast heal on myself at second level. So...
Wow, double eights, nice.
Nice.
Those were some really
Look
good...
at that
yeah,
roll, 7,
Those are some really good...
8. My God.
We need to take this guy down, or breath attacks are coming.
Alright, action to get up, and I'm no longer raging, and I'm still gonna do my best to try.
Yeah!
Oh, that's a hit at least.
Nice!
That's a lot of damage.
Ah, damn!
Wow.
Dolgrin pulling it out clutch.
Alright, you bury your axe in its chest, and all 3 of its heads vomit blood everywhere. And covered in arrows and wounds all over its body, it crumples to the ground.
Ugh.
That was a heck of a fight.
Might be a good time for another 10-minute break.
I would say so, yeah.
Ah, what a cool and magnificent creature.
Is Dolgrin
Get one.
wounded 2 right now?
I am.
Oh, we
Yeah.
definitely want Dolgrin at full health. We can heal 3 people per 10 minutes.
I am going to cast a 3-action heal. Everybody group up.
Chimera.
Dead.
We'll stab it a couple more times, make sure it's dead before we do that.
Yeah, so you go out of your way to make sure the chimera is dead.
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
What a cool creature. I love the artwork.
Yeah,
Chimera
that's
parts
awesome
worth
artwork.
anything?
I love it.
Yeah, what do we know about chimeras? Is it worth money in the
Who's trained in nature?
It's one of the few things that Zara's not trained in.
I gotcha.
Alright, Freya can tell you that chimera are magnificent, rare creatures. They're one of the most famous monsters because they are, of course, a combination of many different beasts and creatures. Not all chimeras are exactly the same. This one was a goat, a lion, and a dragon head, but apparently there are rarer and older varieties of chimera that have like other combinations of heads that would be even worse. chimeras are pretty up there on the monster scale. Like, dragons are probably the top. And what I mean by this is, like, obviously anything can become a boss. Like, you guys fought a slime boss, so like any species of monster can potentially become pretty powerful. But some monsters start out already crazy. So like a chimera boss would be nuts. Same with like dragons, right? A dragon boss would be like insanely dangerous. So chimeras are probably like top 20 scariest types of monsters in Overworld. Taking one down is therefore a pretty prestigious thing. Like it's definitely like a notable mark of heroism to have overcome a chimera as a party. A lot of parties would get wiped by this.
See
You
why?
all certainly nearly did.
Yeah.
You also notice that one of its heads has a collar around it, and the tag is in Dwarven.
Oh.
If
And it's
only
the
someone
dwar-
spoke Dwarven.
It's the Dwarven rune for Royal Guardian.
Oh.
So this chimera presumably actually belonged to some ancient
Whatever
Dwarven
noble
king
guy was here.
and was here, like, yeah. Which they're all long gone, but the chimera is not.
Ever vigilant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised it attacked me. I could have been its friend, cousin, stranger.
Friend, cousin, stranger?
Yeah.
Thing.
They're all the same word in Dwarven. You wouldn't understand.
Alright.
So,
well,
anyway,
Raye
yeah,
is
take-
Halo.
You guys could definitely take like a trophy from this or something. It is
I'd love to take a
noteworthy
trophy of it, yeah.
to defeat a chimera.
Yeah. Let's take
It might even be worth stuff. Like, you might actually be able to get something out of it too,
Oh, okay.
because they're like famous, powerful monsters that are.
what parts do we think are the most valuable?
If we just cut off a lion head, it will just think we killed a big
Look like
lion.
a lion, yeah. Doesn't mean anything.
I don't know. Take off some cool teeth. I want some
You
cool teeth.
take like the teeth or the horns or something. Yeah.
Goat horns. I can shove them in my bag of holding if you guys want.
Yeah, I just had random chimera bits we cut off.
Chimera bits.
Just keep track of that bulk. We don't want the bag to break.
Yeah, how much bulk would you say these chimera bits are?
Like 4.
Or
If you're
bulk?
just taking some teeth and horns, yeah.
We're at 22 bulk then, out of 25.
Okay.
Ooh, we won't be able to carry that last glowstone then.
No,
We're-
it's already in there.
Oh, it's already in there? Okay, cool. Alright, we're rolling medicines.
Heal us.
I'm doing an AoE heal first. Hold on.
We want to use a spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're getting near the end of the dungeon. It's the Royal Guardian. It's gotta be guarding some.
Okay. I've got plenty of spell slots right now. So, second level heal. Everybody gets the halo and 22 health.
How much does the Halo heal?
That's it.
Oh, it's with the Halo?
That's with the halo.
Okay, we can still do a medicine check though, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need Dolgrin to be at full health.
Yeah.
So
Why don't
let
you
me
medicine
take
him?
care of Dolgrin.
Yeah, I'll
and
either
who
me or-
else is closer?
Let's see, I am 14 down.
You're both 14 away, so it
Okay.
doesn't really matter.
I think the
I'll-
tiger is the tiger full health now?
Yeah, the tiger should be.
I think
Alright, so
Zane's in charge of that.
Dolgrin, 2d8.
I need 36 more health.
Well, you got 19.
Alright.
And I guess I'll do Freya and you can do yourself.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright,
Ooh.
Freya gets 21 more.
I
You
have
did-
potions if we need it.
I critted myself.
Nice. Alright, so Freya should be at full.
Alright.
Dolgrin, how much more do you need? You're at
An amount.
We can do another 10 minutes.
106?
89 to 106, yeah. So 17.
10 more minutes, or I can cast a spell. Either way.
We don't know if there's going to be another fight. I'd say, like, we're not in a dungeon or anything, and even if we were, we haven't spent a whole lot of breaks, so.
I'll wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, the nice thing was we haven't had to spend like any breaks because both of us have that continuous healing.
Yeah,
thing.
it's nice.
It's super good. All right, I'll do Dolgrin again.
Okay.
So 10 more minutes. All right, Dolgrin, you get 18 more. That should do you, right? Just barely.
It should do me right.
Alright, cool.
Alright, do you guys want to pile on the lift?
I suppose so. Do we all fit?
Let's do it.
Do we? Are we done? Like, do we want to not look around anymore?
I mean, we could check this bedroom over here. I don't know if it's a bedroom or a cave system, but we could check over here.
Ray, the way I see it, the more we look around, the more basilisks we run into.
Oh, true. Yeah, we don't need to. That's fine.
Are these doors? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't look
Get the
like
hell out of
it.
here.
Oh.
Alright. So you guys take the lift down. And it goes, it's slowly, creakily descending down into a dark, dilapidated stone chamber. There are huge columns and pillars collapsed around you. And, oh, yeah. And, there's this enormous stone statue, and it looks like a female dwarf, maybe some kind of queen or empress, but the statue is fallen. It's in like pieces, but even just the head of it is so big that like one of her eyes is bigger than any individual member of your party.
Wow. Guys, how long do you think it took them to carve that statue?
I imagine quite a while.
Quite a long time, laddie. Quite a long time.
You know, they say that the statue is already in there, you just have to chip away the excess stuff to get to it.
That's nonsense.
They must have been a really important person for them to make such a big statue of them.
Alright, she's beautiful.
It's a shame we didn't see it before it fell over. What do you
Alright.
think it is?
Can I do a history check to see if I have any idea who this might have been?
You can do like a society, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm really good at that.
No clue. You have no clue who this is.
Just some dwarf queen, I don't know, probably 1,000 years ago.
Nobody we knew.
Let's take a look around, let's stay close.
Sure. Right after you.
So approach the statue and just kind of look at it, look around, and try to find another entrance or exit.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like you're beneath the castle now. This was some kind of chamber that was obviously very important and guarded, probably home to dwarven royalty. It's kind of a sobering reminder that time conquers all things. You can almost imagine like the majesty and power that this chamber must have commanded when it was still like put together. It was probably like at least 3 or 4 stories high up to the ceiling. The statue was probably like, I don't know, 50 feet tall or more. But now it's just rubble. Time has claimed all of it, and none of you even know who this woman was. And that in itself is almost kind of a lesson about like, you know, no matter how much you think you're hot shit, eventually some dudes are gonna find your statue and not even know your name.
So you get a statue engraved in yourself, make sure you label the forehead.
That's the lesson. Make sure you engrave the name.
That's a very important lesson, Dolgrin.
I agree.
Or perhaps there was a plaque and it fell on it.
That's why you just gotta engrave your name everywhere. In case one part falls off, you'll have extra back.
Do the shading of all the things in your name.
Well, if you were famous enough, you wouldn't need a name on you. People would recognize you by your visage.
Oh, that's probably what she thought.
Yes, apparently she was wrong.
So, are we getting closer to the heat?
Is it warmer
Yeah,
down here?
It feels like you are approaching some kind of heat.
Right, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Smells like
I hope
dragon
we're-
breath.
I hope we're not going somewhere where the heat is something that wants to kill us.
Like a red dragon.
As soon as you press yourselves down like under the statue, you start to see some like kind of warm orangey light way up ahead. but a figure steps out from around the stone,
Oh, what?
and he looks like this.
Oh, hey there, mister.
Who are you?
Fancy meeting somebody else down here.
Home Guild heroes.
Oh. What's wrong?
This is no place for you. You should turn back.
Who the hell do you think you are?
My identity is of no importance to you. Just know if you've come here as glory seekers or dragon slayers, he unsheathes his greatsword. I will make this your grave. I warn you one last time. Turn back.
Dolgrin, look, he's got gold dragons all over him.
He really does. I still have a piece of gold, like, regalia that I got for Christmas. Can I, like, hold that out? I've come seeking the wisdom of someone very wise and very important. I do not wish to do either of those things.
You shall not deceive me. I have seen the true nature of your guild.
We're not here as guild representatives.
We're not. This isn't a guild mission. We've come here to seek her for him. And Freya will point to him like...
I've entrusted the closest partners. This is an off-the-record quest. The guild has no affiliation, and I swear by the current king that I do not lie.
Besides, we just got beat the hell beat out of us by a chimera. We're in no shape for a fight.
You won't be the first guild heroes I've killed in her name, nor the last.
If it...
What you say is true, you shall leave all of your weapons here with me.
I was about to suggest that.
Ray's like, I don't have any weapons.
You have a dagger, Raye.
Oh, right. And he's like, no.
Zara, with her very trained eye, can see concealed weapons.
Yeah, I lay my weapons down.
Yeah. Without hesitation, Freya drops her bow and her quiver.
Ray digs out his dagger from
I
somewhere
never
deep in his backpack.
Zara sighs and takes out a clips and sort of gives it a kiss, sets it down, then produces a +1 silver short sword, sets that down, reaches somewhere else, pulls out a silver dagger, sets that one down. From behind her, pulls out a light mace, sets that down, and then from under her sleeves, pulls out 3 more daggers and sets them down. Thinks for a bit. No, that's everything.
Alright, so Eclipse slides along the floor and then flies up into your hand.
No, I'm sorry, you'll have to stay for this one.
Why don't you let him hold on to it? He can hold on to it.
Oh,
It
I
has
don't.
returning property. You'll have to forgive her.
I don't think Eclipse would like that very much. Eclipse sort of has a mind of his own.
Let him try.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Just say to Eclipse, like, I'm sorry, you're going to have to stay here for right now. I will be back, I promise. I'm not going to abandon you. She'll set it down in the pile and see how it reacts.
It stays, but it doesn't seem happy.
Yeah.
I have a bad dream tonight.
You're gonna remember it too.
Very well. You can follow me. And he keeps his greatsword ready. Note that although there are 5 of you, the advantage is not yours.
Don't worry. With the look of your armor and weapons, I believe it.
We're on a peaceful mission. We only use these for self-defense.
You do get the feeling this guy would be pretty fucking hard to fight, even if you were all armed and ready.
I believe it.
He looks like he's pretty hardcore. Yeah. My name is Manifold. I shall lead you to her. If you can provide but one final piece of proof. What is her name?
Orleth. She strikes the bearing of those on your armor, the gold.
Very well. Follow me. He
So the
leads.
whole way, he's like walking next to him. Ray's like walking next to him. He's like, so mister, do you live down here?
I do.
That must be really tough. You must be a really strong person. How long have you been here?
At one time, I was a silver-ranked hero with the guild.
No way. Why did you leave?
Our party was stationed in the depths. We were overrun by drow and their creatures. My entire party was killed. I alone survived, my life saved by Orleth. She took me in. I abandoned the guild and became her knight.
Dolgrin, it's just like you.
I ain't just like backward himself. She rescues those in need. Kind of her MO.
She showed me the error of the guild's ways, the short-sightedness of their black and white morality. Now I understand what an evil institution it truly is.
Well, mister, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Guild stands for genocide. It exists to eradicate species because they are what they were born as. You can't see it while you're on the inside, but if you take a moment to step outside and look at what it really is, you'll start to see the cracks in their facade. They have you fooled.
But, mister, if we didn't fight monsters, they would hurt everybody.
Perhaps some of them would.
What would you recommend instead?
If a man kills your father, does it justify that you kill all human men? There is evil to be found in every living thing on this planet. Judgment must be passed on the actions of an individual, not their race.
I mean, I agree. But all the monsters that we fought wanted to kill us.
Did it ever occur to you that some of them might have simply been acting in self-defense?
Not those snakes, they were assholes.
I like to think we've been rather selective about the monsters that we've targeted.
If you plant your foot in the middle of a bird's nest, crushing its eggs, and the bird attacks your ankle, are you then justified in killing the bird?
I understand where you're coming from. I'll think about that.
In any case, she is up ahead. So he leads you over this precarious stone walkway. And you guys are approaching an old chamber. You see candlelight inside. And as you enter, the chamber is lined with books. Thousands of books covering the shelves of all different ages. It looks like these tomes have been painstakingly salvaged from these ruins down here and like preserved. And you see a gold dragon perusing her hoard of written works.
Wow.
And she looks like this.
There she is.
This is indeed the dragon that saved your life.
Most impressive.
It's as beautiful as I remember it.
Go say hi.
What did it say?
Manifold steps forward and takes a knee. Lady Orleth, you have guests. They know of your name. They claim to know of your nature. Though they are from the guild, so too was I once a member of the guild. They have disarmed themselves, rendered themselves helpless to me. Would you have audience with them? Orleth turns, and she leans down, and she isn't like the white dragons you guys fought in the Weald. Those white dragons were, honestly, they were probably like pretty young. I mean, they were like whelps. Orleth is really big. Let me give you. Here's like.
Oh no.
Here's like your scale for how big Orleth is.
Wow.
So she leans down, and her head is like taller than Dolgrin. And when she speaks, it smells like brimstone. and candle wax. And she goes, "Little dwarf, I know your face.
Aye, and I know yours.
Why do you come all the way here through such peril to see me?"
Dolgrin tries to like tear up. I don't really know. It was a defining moment for who I am, and everyone's been telling me that you don't exist, and my whole life I've had to justify your existence, and even though no one believes me, as much as I wish to prove my friends that you're real, unfortunately it's more selfish than that, and more so reassurance that what I believe in is the truth.
"A dangerous notion," says Manifold. "Should you have succeeded in convincing anyone that she exists, I might have had to kill them." And Orla says, "Manifold, it's alright. You don't need to take that tone with them. They're good people." She looks to Dolgrin. "Although it is a lot to ask, I might request that you allow those above to be deluded, that such a thing as me doesn't exist. The life that I lead is precarious. Sometimes it feels as though this world doesn't have a place for me."
I know that now, but not when I was younger. You see, the reason I learned of your name in the first place was that there's another dwarf I recently became friends with. You taught him how to use coal. He's the one that pointed me in your direction.
Yes, Blackbeard. I try not to be meddlesome, but under Goldpick's leadership, the Crimson Kingdom had descended into a state of... well, it was approaching autocracy. I'll admit that showing Blackbeard the means to take his crown was political tampering. I would say for the better, but perhaps it wasn't my place. That was some time ago, and I still have mixed feelings about that decision.
Well, Goldpick is still very upset with it, and even sends assassins to him to this.
Signs that his character has not changed since I looked into his soul all those decades ago.
It appears like it's only gotten worse ever since he's been dethroned. It was just... I cannot believe it. They're meeting. The cascade of events that led me back to here. Overwhelming.
I'm sorry if you came here expecting more. Our first meeting was truly by chance. I don't have anything especially profound to say to you, little dwarf, but I do appreciate that you took the time to come see me, despite the risk.
I just wanted to come down here and say thank you from the bottom of my heart for saving.
Of course. It wasn't out of my way.
And for some reason, it appears that some of your characteristics are now following me around. Ever since I left our meeting, I could just light my axe on fire, and I just I look for my axe and like, well, you gotta take my word on it. and I've recently learned how to breathe fire. Not as majestic as yours, of course, but for some reason, if I channel hard enough, I too can shoot fire in a breath attack. I don't know really how or why I can, but I just do.
Manifold tenses, and a pair of gold dragon wings sprout from his back, out from under his cape.
Oh.
And he says, "Then you have received Oraleth's inspiration. A creature such as she bestows great power upon those she considers her allies." Oraleth seems to be a little bit more humble about it. It isn't as though I did anything to you intentionally. I'm terribly sorry if it was an inconvenience. You see, I am what your guild would call a boss. However, I do not create spawn. I suppose that my efforts to suppress the creation of additional dragons may have resulted in this odd side effect, the gift of draconic qualities to those I admire.
Well, that means a lot to me, and I do everything I can not to sully your name or magnificent.
Thank you. I would know your name, little dwarf.
Oh, hey, of course, of course. My name is Dolgrin. Dolgrin.
Dolgrin. Thank you for coming to see me. If you ever decide that you want to stay here with me, you would be welcome to. I'm sure Manifold could use the help.
I would love to, beyond anything my heart would desire. Unfortunately, I have commitments for now, but should I get the chance, of course I will.
I understand. It is good news that my gift has been received by someone so virtuous. And, Manifold says, My lady, if it is not too much for me to say, since he is going to go out there into the world anyway, this might present an opportunity. Northa says, I could not put their lives at risk like that. And he says, but Terminus is still out there and he's gaining political power.
What is Terminus, my lady?
Orlith kind of sighs. I would not rope you up into something that could get you killed. I don't need that guilt on my conscience. Manifold has spoken out of place.
Of course.
And Manifold says, it's his choice to make. He chose to be a hero. He puts his life at risk every day.
And Raye leans over to Dolgrin. Dolgrin, we can do this. We'll help you. Let her know.
Okay. Please tell me if I can help in any way. It's the least I could do. Think of it as returning the favor.
With a sigh of regret, she says, very well. But I shall be quite sad to learn of your demise should what I have to tell you result in it.
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt, Lady Arlith, but you don't have to worry about us. We're stronger than we look. We'll take care of him.
Or her.
You're a him, aren't you?
Last we checked, then again, I don't recall the last time we've checked.
Please tell me what is this Turbidex? Turbilord?
Very well. Terminus is a dragon. He's a black dragon. Older than I am. Older perhaps than any dragon still living on this earth. Right now, he dwells within the Obsidian Kingdom. It protects him. The Sovereign thinks that he's using Terminus, and in turn Terminus believes that he is using the Obsidian Kingdom. I shall share with you a vision of him. so that you know his likeness. Suddenly, all of you receive a mental image of Terminus. There he is.
This one's scary motherfucker.
My goodness.
He has a sort of agreement with the sovereign of the Obsidian Kingdom. The kingdom protects him from the guild. He's shoring up political power and other forms of power. Terminus's ultimate goal does not align with the kingdoms of man, even the Obsidian Kingdom. Should he succeed, the world will be forever changed. He wishes to see the return of a god long dead.
Which god is that?
Her name has been forgotten by time. She is the Challenger, an evil deity who started a war among the gods, and for that was slain. Her corpse lies at the bottom of the ocean, but there are those who believe they could bring her back to life. And suddenly, you are struck with a horrifying vision of the dead goddess, Quetzalcoatl.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Pixar.
3 heads was bad enough. Imagine 5.
Ooh.
The deceased Challenger is said to have started a civil war among the gods, and for her crime, she was slain and her corpse now lies dormant at the bottom of the ocean. In life, Quetzalcoatl presided over conflict, strife, and difficulty ratings. Also called the Dragon Goddess and the First Boss, she is worshipped still by those few who remember her existence. A group called the Nightmare Host actively seeks to resurrect their goddess, and should they prevail, it would likely herald a new holy war both in heaven and on earth.
Okay. At least it was in Cthulhu, right?
I almost prefer Cthulhu at this point.
No devotee benefits.
Because she's dead.
I feel
Not
sorry
from
for those
Death
mind flayers. Oh.
It's more like invest now and hope the payout comes later.
Get in early.
Get in early, yep.
That's a cool concept.
Mm-hmm.
How terrifying. We can't
How does he plan on doing that? Is he gonna swim to the bottom of the ocean himself?
I know nothing about it, but there would be no use of him going to the bottom of the ocean. What he needs is the means by which to resurrect a god. To my knowledge, such magic does not currently exist, but it is likely that he is working with the Obsidian Kingdom to achieve that. The Obsidian Kingdom is willing to experiment in ways that the Allied Kingdoms will not. They have no reservations on magical exploration and testing, even on live subjects.
Oh man.
There's nothing we can do other than try to stop that. It's kind of our duty at this point. If we want to be heroes.
Terminus's alliance with the Obsidian Kingdom is tenuous, however. As I said, their goals do not necessarily align. They are essentially using one another. It's possible that you can take advantage of that when the time comes.
I'll do my best to thwart the efforts against him in resurrecting that.
Thank you, Dolgrin, and the rest of you, for hearing my words. The guild is aware of Terminus and the threat that he poses, but they are not generous with the information they have, even among their own members. And Manifold spits on the ground and goes, "The guild likes to keep secrets. They like their own heroes to be uninformed, so that no one can put the full picture together."
Raye kind of frowns. He's like, I know.
You're not fighting for the good guys. One of these days you'll see that.
Well, good is a point of view.
Freya looks like she's obviously holding her tongue very strongly and avoiding eye contact.
Oh, praise pissed.
Freya is pissed off.
Okay. Yeah.
She loves black dragons and dark death gods. Don't worry.
Mister, right now, we're struggling to do everything we can to help anybody we can. I understand you might not agree with the guild, but we're trying to be good people. We're trying to help everyone.
I don't have anything against you. I just think you're being used.
Well,
And I hope the day comes that you'll realize you can help more people if you get out from under the guild's foot.
if the guild wants to use us, they can, because right now we're using them as well. Without their resources, we wouldn't be able to help anybody. Not likely, anyway.
Very well.
Now, Lady Orleth, why is it that you're hated so much, even though you're a good dragon? I don't understand.
Because in the eyes of many, the only good dragon is a dead dragon. You have to understand, little boy. We dragons are among the most terrifying monsters in all of OverWorld. Few would dispute that dragons are the single most hated, reviled, and feared of every horrible thing that walks this world. For our power, our intelligence, our speed, and our ravenous hunger, attacking at close or ranged, mastering magic even among those elder dragons. And when a dragon boss spawns, it is considered of the utmost priority by the guild to dispose of them before they flood OverWorld with minions who each individually could topple most of a kingdom single-handedly. So, there is a lot of bad blood, hundreds of years of it built up. It is not such an easy thing for someone who has lost family members throughout multiple generations to my kind to be expected to believe that a dragon, and a dragon boss of all things, has decided to try to be good. Perhaps I came out wrong. Something went wrong in my code. But I don't blame those who hate me. Not after all that my kind has done to this world and its people. They have millions of reasons to hate my kind, and almost no reason to believe me. So I hide here. I stay hidden.
Well, Orleth, I think you didn't come out wrong. I think you came out perfect just the way you are. And I hope that one day, like other inverted races, you're able to be accepted by us. And the way you've treated us, if you continue to treat others that way as well, I think one day it can happen.
That is very optimistic of you. but 1,000 years of bloodshed has weight to it. It's like an anchor tied around your leg. And you can try to be good and swim up, but you're fighting centuries of death and tragedy and hatred.
Well, at least you're not fighting alone. You've got a good friend here by your side, and you've got a king up above, and now you've got Dolgrin and the rest of us. And we'll fight for you. With you.
Thank you, little one.
Your words certainly don't fall on deaf ears. We've got Dolgrin, who's believed in you all along. We have a girl who befriended a fae in her childhood. And we've got a young man who has a heart of gold, and she pats Raye on the shoulder.
Ah. I see.
We also have a vampire and a half-orc and 2 goblins, so
We're very
you're
diverse.
speaking to the right people.
Goodness. Well,
Most of which are good aligned.
We're a very progressive party.
should you ever find yourselves in the depths again, and you are in need of my help, I may find you.
That means a lot, and I don't know what to feel, but I trust me, I take no joy in killing any dragon of any color. But I'll do my best to slay this dark one that you speak of.
I understand the way you feel. In fact, I had an opportunity to stop Terminus long ago, but it is difficult, too, for me to slay my own brethren. And in my hesitation, he got the better of me. And now he has long since surpassed me, and the opportunity is gone.
Well, if we get the chance to, we won't. I won't hesitate. It's more important than any of our feelings.
Yes, hesitation is not in Dolgrin's character.
He could go to learn stuff.
Thank you, everyone. I wish I had something to give you, but unfortunately, as I said, I simply live here alone. I have a treasure trove of knowledge I've collected from throughout the ancient civilizations long abandoned down here in the depths, but it is mostly trivial information. It brings me joy to preserve history, even if that history is of no real use to anyone.
Well, it's still important. Or for the giant statue, we didn't even know her name. What you do is important as well, remembering those and the mistakes that they've made.
Indeed.
Lady Dragon. Freya will kind of step forward. Do you know anything of the Haven 12?
I have not heard that name. She kind of leans down and inhales through her nostrils. But you are an odd creature. I cannot say that in all my years I have encountered an elf with your scent.
Freya just kind of looks worried and is looking down. Thank you, anyway.
Of course.
Most bosses we come across has an item. You don't have a boss item.
Oh, come on.
You'd have a killer.
Oh,
killing.
God. Yes, it's her heart. Dragon heart.
The heart of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go well with my big greed, I would admit. I don't need to apologize. We didn't come down here for any. I just had to meet you, and when I found out that I could, I just had to before I left. Moved on to other things. Meeting you is present enough.
I'm glad.
Well,
Dolgrin, do you want to spend some time here still? If so, we could maybe rest for a while. It's been a bit of a journey down here.
and Harl is probably very busy. We can head back. Thank you for speaking with us.
Of course. I can take you back if you'd like.
If you wouldn't mind, I mean, even the seagulls down here almost killed me.
I can't say that I've ever met a seagull. Is that a type of rat?
Rat with wings,
Hmm.
And lots of
What?
teeth.
Seems to me like a type of black jelly.
I.
Sounds about right.
There are a lot of horrible things down here. Monsters who have evolved having never seen the sun. Here, climb on my back. I wouldn't have you face the perils of the depths a second time.
Thank you. This should be fun.
What about our
Aye.
weapons?
Of course, well, make a stop.
I would be honored. I'm gonna climb up there.
Alright, Manifold gets there too, so he can kill you guys if you try to do that. She takes flight and soars over the lava and then lands momentarily so that Manifold can collect your weapons. And then she kind of finds a spot in the ceiling that's open and just goes straight up and like rockets through the cavern.
Hold on to dear life planning.
And she keeps going up and up and up until she emerges from the mouth of a dormant volcano that seems to lead all the way down into her hiding place.
Oh.
Which could have been an entrance for you guys if it wasn't like a 2,000 foot drop, sheer drop into lava. But yeah, she explodes out of the mouth of the dormant volcano, flares out her wings, and then lands on the edge of it and leans down, letting you guys off at the top of the volcano, at like the edge of the highland.
When we stopped to get our weapons, Zara would have just like reached out her hand for Eclipse to fly to her, rather than.
It does, yeah.
And
Thank
Ray's
you.
like, oh, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead, Ray.
And Ray's like, whoa, that was a rush. Thanks for the ride.
I much appreciated, and our group goes by the name of Thunder, so I hope that you, if you don't hear about us, maybe you'll read about us, that we slew such a powerful black.
I shall remember that name. Once you guys are off, Manifold climbs up onto her. He kind of salutes you guys, and then Oraleth dives back down into the dormant volcano.
I told you she'd be beautiful.
She really was, Dolgrin. You weren't lying.
Well, yes, as thrilling an experience as that was, it may be prudent for us to keep her existence to ourselves.
Aye, we must.
For her safety, at least. Anyone know the way home from here?
That's survival. Hey.
Freya and Zara, rock, paper, scissors for us.
Yeah.
It's this way. No, it's this way.
So yeah, with the help of your ranger, who's finally not in the cave, and Zara, jack of all trades, you're able to find your way home.
And on my back, thank you all so much. It meant the world for me that you helped me.
You're very welcome, Dolgrin. I hope you feel better.
I do.
And when I say keep the information to ourselves, I don't mean share it with even the rest of the party. I think keeping the circle as small as possible would be the best idea.
Wow.
Alright. Well,
Are you?
Which I know might be hard, but the fewer people that know, the better.
What will we tell them about Terminus?
there's a big scary thing out there that needs to be killed, and we'll get to it eventually.
Terminus is a bit beyond our reach right now, I would think.
For now. But one day, maybe.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll be able to. But I know I don't like keeping secrets from our group either, but it might be for the best. Just
I don't really know if there'd be that big problem sharing with the rest of the party. You've already told all of them about the golden dragon anyway.
true. Although none of them have believed me.
Well, we might say our search came up empty-handed. I don't worry about what the party might do. I just worry about the people that they might accidentally share it with. We are coming into quite a bit of meat, after all. Who knows what we accidentally might let slip?
I suppose so. I guess it's up to you, Dolgrin.
I'd like to keep it hush hush for now.
Then we will.
For her safety.
Which, now that I think about it, is a shame because that would make one a heck of a story.
You could always replace Gold Dragon with something equally as cool, though I can't think of
Like a
anything.
chimera.
We fought a chimera.
Oh yeah,
We sure did. That was scary.
very scary, and nearly killed me twice.
Let's just agree that's where our adventure ended, and we
It
came
wasn't a
back
gold
to
dragon,
kill.
it was a chimera, and it was very bitey.
False alarm.
It did have a red dragon head.
Either if you looked at the light, might have been gold, but no, it was.
Well, shall we?
All right, a little bit of a cut time before we take our break and then do our planning. So, mute yourselves. On a blood-stained battlefield where allied soldiers are dropping like flies, run over by war elephants with black dragons filling the sky. Black dragons spawn just like coming out of the clouds all over the place, many of which with riders. Dark wizards hurling black fireballs down from their dragon mounts, and ravenous monsters, ogres, and even like demons that have been chained and made part of the slave army, just ripping through people. There is a single man who is just walking nonchalantly through the middle of the battle, and he looks like this. And as he walks, he kind of peruses the bloodshed with the calm, casual demeanor of someone at the market checking out fruit. And a man like falls in front of him, and then a demon just starts ripping all his guts out. The man stops and he looks down, and he sees a little bit of the blood splattered onto his pant leg. And he just kind of reaches out and snaps his finger, And the demon grabs its head and starts screeching, and then its head pops. And it collapses onto its side, dead. Suddenly, an enormous black dragon, many times the size of all of the spawn filling the sky, lands with a thunderous, like, quake that knocks hundreds of people down. And, there we go. He lands, and, the man kind of glances sideways at him. Terminus, are you alright? This isn't like you. The dragon goes, just a chill. I do believe someone's talking about me behind my back. And he turns and unleashes a gout of fire that kills like 1,000 people and probably, I don't know, blasts half of a castle away or something. Dude's like, look at how big he is compared to the castle. Like, his eye is the size of a house. Besides, it's no business of yours, human, the dragon says. Don't concern yourself with me. And he flares his wings. The man on the ground just sort of smirks. Did I offend you, Terminus? A soldier comes up to him. My sovereign, we have taken their fortress. He says, and he checks his watch. 7 minutes. This was a long one. Alright, you guys can mute.
Well, at least there's one less demon in the world to worry about.
The big thing I got out of that, the Sovereign has a watch.
Yeah.
That's advanced technology there.
He also went to the artisan class.
He is.
Studied under
Artificer.
Toodledorf.
So that's the Obsidian Kingdom. You guys have not really gotten to see much of them before.
No.
That was cool.
Should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Can't wait to
basically
fight them.
Mordor.
Like Terminus got that thing where, like, if you're talking about an anime character, they'll sneeze.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, someone, people are talking about me. Alrighty. And that was Malik, the Sovereign.
Yeah.
You can read about him in the Kingdoms handout.
I feel like the Empire region's gonna be a long one.
That's
Yeah.
going to be a region. Admittedly, all of the outer regions is going to be it's sort of, the Empire region is like when you invade the Death Star. You're going to be fighting them everywhere. The Empire region is just when you're finally going to take the fight to their home turf. Trust me, you're going to be fighting these assholes long before you get to their front door. But yeah, so there we go. Oh, I should reveal this now. There we go. Cool dude. Very cool.
Don't get blood on his pants. Good. To know.
Good to know.
Your head may pop.
Yeah, it's worth noting in the Obsidian Kingdom handout, it talks about this guy. The most notable thing about him is he wasn't born into his position. He used like political maneuvering, and he was like the leader of their secret forces, and he ended up basically usurping the king because he believed that their current leadership was weak, and he like turned the people against him and basically created a revolt and had like the old king guillotined. And so he wasn't like given his position, he earned it. The Obsidian Kingdom is very much a meritocracy. Or at least it has been ever since Malik came into power. And that's notable because a lot of, like, you know, the king of the Ivory Kingdom, he was just born into it. Aiko was like chosen by the spirits, whatever that means. Bram Blackbeard's just the richest So the Obsidian Kingdom, the Obsidian Kingdom definitely has some pride in the fact that their leader is they are like a full meritocracy. Pull your weight, you'll be rewarded for it, and nothing else matters. Nothing but like what you can do for the kingdom.
Seems like the Azure Kingdom has the closest political structure to the Obsidian.
They have a system where you can challenge the leader to a magical duel, and if you win, then you get to be the new Wizard King. So they do have like that. It's basically based on whose magic is better, which is very specific. It is more meritocratal than being born into it for sure, but it's very, very specific.
I suppose merit is just measured in different ways in different kingdoms.
Exactly, yeah. In the Obsidian Kingdom, it's measured in ruthlessness.
Yeah, in Azure Kingdom, magical power, wealth,
yeah,
divinity, and nobility.
Spirit love.
Yeah. Karma.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, only the Ivory Kingdom has an actual hereditary monarchy. They're the only one that has the, like, old school born into it thing going on.
In the Ivory Kingdom, merit is measured in pedigree.
Yeah, I guess so.